Welcome to Off the Binge, your ultimate seasonal anime podcast. Each week, we deliver top recommendations, hot takes, and in-depth reviews of the latest episodes from this season's lineup. Join us as we give you your weekly dose of anime coverage.
So anyway, I want to say someone challenged me to play Honey Pop 2, and I think
Dude, why did you play all of that? Like, what the heck? Like, you actually sat down and played the entirety of Honey Pop.
I like Pokemon games. What's wrong with it? Welcome, viewers, listeners alike, to our Off the Binge podcast. I'm your host, Crash, aka the Hispanic Assassin. And just real quick about me, because I never do the intro with you guys, I like romance anime and I like ecchi shit too. So if you guys want to know about me, that's all you need to know. But today we have an exciting show for you guys. It's the season's hot or flop episode, and I can't wait to dive in and talk about the latest, the greatest, the trash, and the waifus we will smash. But before we get into that, I want to introduce you guys to the dream team, the crew that you can trust with our spicy hot anime takes. Our first co-host that we want to introduce is the man who started it all. He loves isekai just like he loves his wife. It's the return we've all been waiting for. Please give a big round of applause for our boy, legenddvash.
It's your boy, the legendary human typhoon, legenddvash. And you know, I've been using this intro on every show because at some point I'm gonna get mixing up the visionary, the positive Vash, the optimistic Vash, the Isekai Vash. I get confused, so I'm just repeating my intro the same. Yeah, I could just name them all at this point, but it's good to be back. I've been gone for the past 2 weeks, and it's good to be here. I'm excited to do hot or flop. Some I'm gonna be like, haven't watched it. Some I'm gonna be like, it's amazing. I can't wait to have a few debates. Or if you have heard the anime podcast that comes on Wednesday, some master debation, if you know what I mean about South Park. Okay. So it's gonna be pretty interesting when it comes to that. But other than that, we have a few guests. We have a few panelists back. I'm glad to be back with my boys. Sad that our girl Neck wasn't here to chime in and also squeeze in a few shows that haven't been brought up. So I can't wait to talk about it. But who else am I here? Because we can't forget about memory all the time, right?
Yo, to keep this short, sweet, and simple, because we got a lot of shows. We got like almost 60 or something like that to get through. But yeah, I've started Naruto on my channel. I've started Akame Ga Kill. I'm watching more Uma Musume. So a little plug for my channel. If you're interested in any of that, come over to my channel.
Yeah,
but I'm excited for all the shows we're going to be talking about. There's a lot, and I'm sure we're going to have. We say we're gonna try and keep it quick, but it's gonna end up. There's gonna end up being.
I keep saying.
This is gonna be a 4-hour video.
Yo, chat. Let's put some bets right now. Let's put some bets right now. We all keep saying 3 hours. I think it's gonna be 3 hours and 30. 3 hours and 30 is my goal. I think that's gonna be right now.
I'm gonna say 3 hours and 58 minutes.
58. Oh, he went exact.
I'm gonna agree with him. I'm gonna agree with him. 3:15.
I said 4 hours.
All right, that's 4. That's 4. 3:58. 3:30. Hey, memory. What's your call? Cause you haven't said anything.
I'm gonna say like 3:05.
Okay, all right. So we got 3:05, the lowest. Let's see how that goes. We also got Mega Grem spoke. We also got a guest, Bladeninja, Aaron.
That's me. Hey, what's up? Hi. I'm Bladeninja. I'm gonna give it to you guys. You can call me Blade. Obviously, most of you guys know me as Aaron. For those who don't know me, that's. And yeah, I'm very happy to be here. I've seen some of these things before, so I'm curious how you guys are going to handle my anime knowledge.
Already with the take. Okay, I like this. So this
is how it feels to be skipped. I've never done that. Anyway, this is your go-to seasonal anime podcast where we dive into the best, the worst, the hidden gems of every season. Welcome to our hot or flop episode for summer 2025.
I thought I was good. Okay, cool. Okay, great.
Go ahead. I was transitioning us.
He was giving you the alley-oop. He was giving you the alley-oop.
I fucking loved it, bro. And you're just complaining.
I was like, wait, are we still doing that?
Yeah, no, we still are doing it. Yeah, so real quick for our, recurring viewers that are watching, we're not going to do our usual, podcast episode that we usually talk about our anime. We're going to do hot or flop. So we don't got no top 10 for you. We got no binge chilling besides what Memory just said. We got none of that. We got just straight up opinions, straight up heat of what we think you guys should watch for this season. But before I even get into any of that, for the new viewers who are watching Off the Binge and don't know what the fuck we're talking about, let me just explain real quick. Hot or flop is an idea I created a long time ago and now implemented on this podcast. It is a very simple idea. you may be somebody who's watching anime or wants to watch anime, but you don't know what is the most heat this season. That's where we guys come in. All of us here are going to spin a wheel that we're going to show in a little bit. About maybe 50, 60 animes. A lot of anime. We're watching a lot of anime this season, guys. Kill me. And we're going to tell you guys what we think about it so far. Yeah, 55. We're going to talk about what we think about the show so far and if we think it is for you to watch. We have a couple of pointers right now. We have, I can't read, rankings. I'm sorry. We have a couple of rankings that we're going to talk about when it comes to the animes in question. We got recommended that we definitely got to watch. We got binge chilling where it's, could be good, could be mid. It's right there in the middle, definitely something to keep an eye on, but nothing too crazy. We got straight trash. It's there's nothing to be said there. It's straight trash. Don't waste your time.
Just
and sometimes trash is enjoyable though. Just saying.
And we didn't watch.
We should make a new tier that's like enjoyable trash and then just straight trash. Maybe for next time.
Let us know down in the comments below if you want to see that, because a lot of people last time was going wild for it. So yeah, let us know if you want to do that. And then we didn't watch it. Come on, guys, we didn't watch it. We don't have time for that.
We didn't watch it.
Now get into my big pointer, because I'm trying to make this a little faster than I usually do. I do want to make a bet with my co-hosts here that we usually do. We have a bunch of animes here. Some great, some bad, some in the middle, but there can only be one that's going to be last on the list, and we want to make a bet here to see which one of these animes is going to be the final one, the one that's going to make us all go crazy tonight. Gentlemen, I will go first real quick just to make mine really plain and simple. I think Rent a Girlfriend is going to be the last one on the list. I am not afraid to say that. I'm wrong. Yeah, what a crazy surprise. The one that loves, Rent a Girlfriend, but I business.
So let's ask our guest. What do you think is going to be last?
What's going to be the last remaining?
I think it's going to be Done and Done.
You know what's funny? So for me, the two that was really eyeing my attention was three. It was Nukitashi the animation, or Danadan, or it was gonna be Gachiakuta. Those were the three choices that was right now I'm steering the wheel, and the three that was eyeing my attention, but the one I'm gonna choose is Gachiakuta.
Okay. I was thinking that too before.
You stole mine, bro. You stole mine.
I did.
Yeah, no, because I was gonna say Gachiakuta because it's down there at the bottom of the pit. It's just like the last one.
Oh my god!
With the reference, okay. But since I took yours,
I'll take Nukitashi. Okay. That's originally what I said before.
Oh, shit, boys! I like this. Gremlin.
What what's your wholesome choice?
You know what? I'm gonna go with Kaiju number 8, and I'm gonna go with Kaiju number 8 because I feel like this season Kaiju number 8 is the most forgettable shonen airing right now. And it's nothing wrong to say with Kaiju number 8. It's just that there's so much heat coming out this season, and Kaiju comes out on the very last day or like the first day. I don't know. It comes out at some point, and I don't like. It's like I feel like I forget about it during the week. So I'm gonna go with Kaiju number 8.
Yeah, chat.
Last but not least.
Nice reasoning, man. You just wanted to shit on it. Nice.
Yes, totally the server.
I read it. I read the entire series. Look, I like it.
But chat, let us know in the comment section below what's your choice. If you're watching it on Premiere or if you're watching it in the comment section, let us know what's your choice that you think by then. Don't skip, don't roll, and be like, yo, I knew it was this one. Be friendly about it because we can't wait for this. Because if you also want to see another episode like this, check out 6 weeks from now our tier list. And that same week where we also do what we're watching for the fall season by September 25th. I think the last time we spoke when we're doing it with Nate, when we're watching that stream, I believe it was the last time we spoke on said date. It's in my top of my head, maybe not. I'm totally wrong. Maybe who knows?
But yes, without further ado, we're gonna have Spin Master Vash here spinning the wheel of all these animes. All of us here are going to have 60 seconds of just, putting our ranking of either where we think that anime belongs. Is it recommended, big chilling, straight trash, if we didn't watch it. 60 seconds only, boys. Convince the viewers why should they give this shit a chance or why should they skip this shit immediately. Without further ado, I hope and pray that your, animes do get, presented, and may the best man get their, last anime win.
Let's get to it.
Without further ado, spin Master Vash, spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel. Spin
I
that
wish we
shit.
need sound
What?
effects.
Yes. Wait. You got a fusion dance, man.
We did it. We
Fusion
did it.
dance.
It's transition. We already happened.
Oh God, it's over.
Epic fail. We transition either way. We're here for the Off the Bench Summer Anime 2025 Hunter Flop. We know
many people.
we did it. We did it right now. You and me. The other two, they fail.
We did it in our minds. We did it in our minds, dude. With ultimate being, okay?
If you would please, boss man, spin that shit.
I'm about to say my hand don't reach no more that far. But let's go. First one.
Right,
It's gonna be one of the ones we someone picked.
Oh shit! This one first.
Yeah, fire. Thank you,
gentlemen.
Fire.
I think we can all just agree and just say it off the bat. We have all watched this. It is a goated anime. I think we can all recommend it.
Yeah,
100%.
totally recommend it. Yeah, 100%.
Highly recommend it.
100%.
And it's only fitting that the first anime that ends this season is the first one off the board.
Say that.
The shortest one.
Yeah.
6 episodes.
So one of the best too.
Yeah, definitely.
One of the best, and we all have watched it here, 100%.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I love
10
it.
out of 10. Recommend. Guys, go watch it. It's not that long.
Just make sure you're not depressed when you go watch it.
And bring some tissues because you're gonna cry.
Yeah, that too.
I can't wait to see how we tier this. We can take from now.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be. Oh God.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. This is at the top. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you right now. Spoiler alert for 6 weeks from now. This is going to be the number one highest.
You know what? I kind of agree with you, bro.
I don't know. I mean,
I kind of agree.
You tell me like what?
Only time will tell.
It'll be up there.
Time will tell.
Yeah, it'll be probably like one of the top 3 at least.
For sure.
Spin Master Bash, if you may, please spin that wheel.
Yes.
Spin that shit.
We need sound effects for this thing, man. Guys, come on.
Let's get some decorum. All right, let's get some decorum. All right.
Oh,
I was getting a little nervous there.
You pet this talking.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say who's watching. I'll say on it real quick. I do recommend this anime. It's been a phenomenal season 2, if you want to put it like that. The joke's been hitting. I miss Panty and Stocking. I'm glad that they're back, especially in a time where I miss this kind of animation. I love Panty's antics with her being sexual and Stocking just being a glutton. Brief. I hope you get your waifu, bro. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I like it. It's really funny. I got nothing more to say on it.
Yeah, I would say recommend as well. I feel like my biggest complaint, if any, is the dub, like how they changed the whole cast. That's that was a big part of my enjoyment for season.
How many years
1.
has been between? Not to cut you off, but how many years has been between?
11 years, I think.
A lot.
15?
It's kind of understandable.
15 years, yeah. Like it does make sense, and then also like I think we talked about this before too. Like some of the cast was involved with some drama. So,
Not some of every single member of the cast was involved in one particular scandal.
Yeah,
debauchery.
But still, like that was one of the biggest things for me with season 1. Like in terms of enjoyment, like obviously I enjoy a lot of things about the show, but like the dub I loved a lot.
The dub was amazing.
And then this season, like that, like we started with that, and I'm just like I'm not feeling it as much. But
it hurts. It hurts. Yeah. Like you can tell that they're different, and they're good. Don't get me wrong. They're good. They're just not the same.
Yeah. And, I'm not saying it's bad. It just doesn't hit the same. Yeah.
Especially
I would still recommend it.
Yeah.
I would still recommend it just because it's good old Panty and Stocking, like just what you would expect with the series. Like you have it here, the references they make, the animation, visually, it's just a treat. It has a lot going on for it. So, yeah.
Has less to touch at least.
I have to recommend this as well. I think the biggest thing for me that like the voice acting, of course, like I said, we can feel it. But what it is for me, it's not that. It's that how the hell is Panty being such a dick to Brief? Like what happened to their development from last season? Like that's the only thing I have.
Let it cook. I think you're gonna bring it back. Let it cook. I know I feel the same way.
For the streets, man. I mean,
she's for the streets. She can be for the streets, but she can have a heart of gold. Okay.
That's why I said you can have the girl from the streets. I'll take the girl for the sweets.
With the
That's what I
sweets?
said.
Yo, that was a banger line for those that are not in a Discord community. When said people was trading and using these lines, I was like, can't lie, I'm not part of this conversation, but that's a banger. And after that, I think I step away,
bro.
I literally stepped away for a couple minutes. I'm like, yo, I can't lie, not part of this, but banger comment.
It was he hit me with that, and it was funny. It was
But
good.
I haven't watched the show, and I would agree with them because I haven't seen full of episodes of them. I've seen clippets or seen them in the background while I was doing work, and the voice acting is amazing. They saw the dub, which is also pretty shocking because Nate and Grem don't watch dub, so it's like just to see them watch dub episodes. I'm like, oh shit, this is actually pretty shocking. And I heard one of the biggest complaint is that the voice acting did change, but hopefully it doesn't take too much out of it. It just sucks that when it comes to Nate and Grem, they just binge watch the whole season 1, so like those fresh voices are right there, so sometimes it does take people out of it.
That'll make it harder, definitely.
Yeah, to go right from the end of season 1 to the next season, and then you hear everybody change, it's kind of a little jarring, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
At least the content's maintaining, and that's what we care about, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
So, on to the next anime. Spin Master Vash, if you please. Spin that wheel. Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Dang it.
All right. Well, we got see you tomorrow at the food court. Anybody here watching this anime?
No, not watching it.
I think me and Grem are, I believe. I don't know if Grem's still with it.
We are.
All right, I'll give it to Memory. What you got for us?
Honestly, it's probably binge chilling. It's probably like right in the middle, honestly, because like there's topics that they're in the same spot every episode, right? Which this actually ends, I think, next week.
Yeah, because I believe this was
like,
8 episodes, right? Yeah, because it's 8 episodes only, right?
Six.
Oh, six as well?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like they're in the same spot. I mean, it's in the title of the series. Like they're in the same spot, and they're just talking about different random topics. And I feel like some of them hit, some of them are kind of like relatable or whatever. But then some of them just don't hit. Like you just don't really care for, or just don't get really what they're. It's kind of hit or miss. So it's like right in the middle for me. I would say binge chilling. It's like not the worst thing.
So it's like a bottle episode for those that don't know, like in TV series, when they want to save budget and everything, they have a bottle episode that they say stuff contained within the same set or same scene. So just the whole series of 6 episodes is in the same food court. That's crazy, huh?
A lot of sitcoms do that.
Yeah,
that saves
a lot of sitcoms or cop shows do that because they get to save budget.
I've got a few laughs out of it. I feel like it's nothing crazy, but like it's all right. You know, that's why
here's my question to both of you real fast. Is it because it's like, because it's, how when it comes to English, topics versus Japanese topics?
Oh yeah, it is some of that.
Is it because of that? Yeah, because I feel like that's
there are things in the series that, like, if you're not Japanese, you probably wouldn't understand a lot of like the jokes.
That's what I figured might be what causes
some things hit, some things don't. It is also kind of cool that they just straight up have KFC in the show too, and Baskin Robbins. That's actually like they didn't have to like censor it or change the name or anything like that. I'm like, how do they manage that? Because I feel like most anime they would change that.
They might actually have a contract or some sort of licensing. Yeah. That's a possibility because sometimes they do. So exactly, sponsorship as well as revenue. So they probably have that.
Shout out to McDonald's with that new advertisement with that boy girl. If you don't know, go watch the advertisement they put on their Japanese Twitter. That shit was crazy.
I think it was about a whole come up with sponsorship. Like, yo, also shout out to McDonald's who sponsored this podcast. I'm like, when was this?
We're not there yet, Joe. We're not there yet.
That's got really big in the last couple. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Soon. Well, stay tuned. Keep subscribing and following us. That way you can see us get some sponsorship from Mickey D's. But right now,
some snack wraps for $3.99. But if you use the sponsorship of AniMa W3 Studio off the binge, you get 20% off for snack wraps.
No, this is real, guys. No, this is real.
What would you say though, Grem? What would you say?
It's just two friends shooting the shit after school because they don't go to the same school. It's enjoyable. It's fun to see. Basically, it's like us hanging out in Discord. It just
pretty much, literally.
That's what it feels like. It's a lot of fun. It's not gonna blow your socks off. It's not gonna have you bowled over laughing. It's
not wearing socks.
This profound experience.
No fan service trash.
Dude,
I mean,
shut up.
there's a dark skin.
I mean, there was some in the most recent episode. It was very brief. It was like a screenshot of them on the beach. That was it.
Yeah.
Beach episode without being a beach episode.
I mean, sometimes my co-hosts get it exactly right, and he got it exactly right. It is firmly in binge chilling.
Firmly grasp it.
You
It's
heard
not
it here
trash,
first.
but it's not going to be something that's going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
Right. Binge chilling it is, gentlemen. On to the next anime. Spin Master Vash, if you may, please. Spin that wheel!
Let's go.
I was behind. I didn't know.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh.
You in the rain,
With
which
you
I
in
think
the
is
rain.
the only one
I am
one
watching that, sir.
Wait, you too?
Oh, you are?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a shocker.
I know Neko is. I know Neko.
I am up to date
as
with
well.
it. I'll just say my piece real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Straight up binge chilling. I like it. It is the biggest thing I like about this anime is that I fuck with the animation. The animation is very similar to a artist who just debuted as a VTuber. Maybe I'll talk about her later. But she has very similar animation to how this anime is looking, which is why I was really invested in it to begin with. It's a very like slice of life kind of anime about this adult girl finding this animal and their connection between it. It's nothing crazy. I'm personally just watching for the animation. I could give a fuck about the story. If you're there to watch a kind of story or if you like slice of life, this may be right down your alley. But this doesn't scream like, oh my god, adult with the little dot in her face. I need to be my it's nothing crazy. It's just a very chill anime. It's nothing crazy like Don or my Jepso Darling. It's just a very very like chill anime that I would recommend to a bunch of newcomers or veterans that are just like looking just to like watch something on their downtime. But yeah, it's a good time. Remember what you got for me?
For me, I would say recommend for this one. And
Ooh.
yeah, because like I think especially like for a slice of life series like this one is, I feel like this is kind of everything you want in a comfy show. I feel like it does it right. Like the atmosphere, the vibe is just right. The OP is also one of my favorites of the season. The OP is really freaking good. Yeah,
that's crazy.
It is definitely a vibe.
I'm gonna have to listen to this OP.
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, same.
If you
Because
haven't
I
listened
haven't
to
heard
it,
from you.
I like it, but I don't think it's anything crazy. I'm actually surprised you said that.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I trust Nate's opinion when it goes
Yeah.
to opening because he has a good sense of music when it
Yeah,
comes to
yeah,
that, and for him
Wow.
to say that, like that's high regards.
Yeah, and then
That's crazy.
yeah, so just like I feel like what you like, especially I should say recommend if you like are in that right mood, that right space for like a comfy show, or you like need something to wind down right at the end of the night, or just like a Yuru Camp-esque. Like I'm not saying this is as good as Yuru Camp, but like it's like in that same vein, right? The supporting cast I feel like has been really enjoyable, like her parents and
The father is hilarious.
yeah,
I'll
the
say
father's
that, bro.
hilarious.
That man
And some of the
is a
side
vibe.
casts, how they all just like seeing their reactions to the pet that she has, and then they call it like a raccoon, they call it a dog, they call it whatever it is, right?
It's like a red panda.
It's some of the reactions from some of these supporting casts are like pretty funny. But there's been some like really wholesome, really nice moments in this. I've been honestly enjoying it way more than I thought I would. So like for a comfy series, like I mean, like I said, I would say recommend for this one.
Wow.
And
I'm
I know we have
for
a
it.
tie. I know we kind of have a tie right now, but I would bet a lot that Neko would say recommend as well. I'm just gonna.
That's fine. That's fine. I
I'm
mean,
just
I'm not a
gonna
crazy
respect.
slice of life person, but that's why I think she would say that.
Oh,
as
you
well,
ain't,
too.
yeah.
It's a good anime by no means. I just, I feel like there's, better slice of life than I personally watched in the past.
All right.
Yeah, like maybe overall, like not like recommended, but if you're looking for that comfy,
Exactly.
yeah, like so.
In this season, this is gonna be right up your alley for sure.
Yeah.
All right. If there's nothing else, spin Master
go
Back, if
gambling.
you may please spin that wheel.
Beep, beep,
Let's
beep,
go
beep,
gambling.
beep. We gotta change it.
Oh, baby! I'm watching this. I think nobody else is watching this.
I am.
No, I'm definitely not.
Oh god, memory, you're not gonna like me on this. Fucking recommend, bro. This shit has been gas. The fucking comedy has been hilarious. I love the animation. I don't care that this is a middle schooler in love with a college person, bro. It's just a number. Don't you dare worry about that. I hope they find happiness and love. I definitely recommend this to anybody watching it. And me personally, out of all this, what
are you saying?
And the translation between English and Japanese has been just, for me, I have in mind how they sounded. I personally liked it a lot. I did just find out because of Giggle, shout out to him. I watched his video literally yesterday, that the voice actress who was playing the girl was being trained by Connor. Sea Dog. Yeah. So shout out to him for training her. That's why she sounds rad, just like that. But yeah, I love it. I recommend.
I would say binge chilling. For me,
oh, we differ on that. Okay, one over the other.
I mean, like, I like the arcade like vibe. I like that, you know, the games and whatnot, and it is like it is cute, right? But I mean, the thing that really irks me with the show is literally what Crash mentioned, is that the girl is like 13, 14, and the dude's like a college kid. And they're really like, you can tell with how it's directed, how it's directed, how it's presented, like even like some of the reactions, like talking like in the, like I don't know, the writing. Like they're obviously trying to push that romance angle with the two of them. Like
worst part is the parents are trying to push that, except for the dad.
Straight jokes. Like that
is the biggest red flag. That's the biggest red flag with this series with me. Because it would be different, right? If it was someone who is like, you know, like she is a, you know, cultural exchange student or whatever, right? Like it would be different. It was just like wholesome, like kind of her. Or no, him showing her like the ropes, like right with the arcade and in games and all that, and helping her with Japanese as well, while at the same time. But like the romance angle they're going for is I'm not honestly for it. So like, I
believe the best thing to say is yikes.
Yeah, I kind of agree. It's not terrible by any means. I don't know. I feel like certain things could be handled a lot better or different.
It's a Japanese culture, so that's why I'm not always too crazy or like.
I know some fans may like it. I know I'm not the only one. I know some other people have told me personally that they also like the show because of that aspect. So I mean, me personally, it's all jokes. Like at the end of the day, I love it for what it is, for sure. Like don't do nothing weird, lolly shit like that. But I'm enjoying the jokes the fuck out of it.
Otherwise, Chris Hansen will come to your house.
You already know. You already know that's not gonna be a good time. But I think definitely overall, like they got something cooking on with this controversial anime. That's definitely what we can take away from that.
Anybody
otherwise,
no.
Binge chilling.
Binge chilling.
Same reasons as our boy Memory here. I don't like the fact that, like, okay, it's cute. Okay, she likes him. That's fine. Why the hell is the mom saying go for it? Why the hell is the sister saying go for it? Like the sister literally said that if you were trying to go out with a middle school girl, I would have to disown you.
Or like, is dude royalty or something? Is he like,
he's actually CEO of a big company.
Oil company or something like.
Yeah, I mean, like, bro has to be like a prince or a king for her to allow that. Like, bro has to be like royalty or like some type of senator that has the money and that will make the wealth foundation. Something.
I'm just saying, I'm calling you right now. I'm just going to say this real quick. If for whatever reason, from this point onwards until the end of the season, that they somehow kiss, the whole internet's going to riot, bro. That shit's going to go like way down. I'm going to say it right now. 100%.
Hey, it's good to have expectations.
Wait till they're consensual of age. That's what the
time skip.
Time skip. Oh my god.
After that.
But anyways, let me. We're going too much on that. Let's keep going to another great anime. Spin Master Vash, if you may please. Spin.
We don't know if it's a great one.
No, some of these aren't great. Trust me.
We don't know.
It'd be funny now if it lands on something that's not great. Oh, no, okay. Oh, here we go. I love this.
When I say greatness, we have to be heroes. Core 2, what do you want to recall? I will let you guys go first.
No. I want you to go first. No, Crash. I want you to go first. I want to hear your thoughts because you've been already ready to drop this series since episode 7.
We're gonna fight, Crash.
What's going on, gentlemen? All right. Second frame. I got this. Superhero X is mid as fuck. I do not give a fuck about any of the characters so far. No one there is a fucking hero. I do not give a fuck about Queen. I don't give a fuck about Lucky CN. I do not give a fuck about Little Johnny, bro. Fucking Ghost, whatever the fuck his name was. He was that's decent, but not good enough as an assassin. Shame on him. Skill issue too for dying, but whatever. And bro, I like what point are we gonna figure out why X is like the big goat or whatever? Like, and I missed the old animation. Can you bring that back, please? I don't know why my co-host put me on that. I'm very disappointed with it. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with it, but it is what it is. 7 out of 10, mid as fuck. It's been chilling for me, dude, and I stand on business with that.
Stop, man. Oh, it hurts my soul, bro.
Aaron, our guest. No, go Blade. No, go next. Go next. Go counter argument.
I recommend it. Okay, I recommend it. I'm just gonna say it's. Even with the few episodes that I've seen so far that I can say honestly are horrible, because there's a few episodes. A few of the arcs have been questionable at best. I do like how recently everything's kind of fitting to play with one another. And with, to kind of jump off what Crash said, there's a reason for the animation having a whole different look to it now, because, X was a very prominent character in the very beginning, but people don't realize it yet. And now that he's kind of just starting off, because it does a big difference in time. So you go from the first like several arcs, and then it goes like almost back in time before those arcs, and it's a significant. You start realizing it as you watch, especially like with today's episode. You realize how big of a time difference it is, because one of the characters is back, and they were not around anymore. I'll just say that in case anyone hasn't watched the show yet. But I love it. I recommend it. I think it is probably one of the better shows, to be honest with you, that I've seen in a while, especially when it comes to hero stuff.
Yes.
But yeah, that's me.
If I could follow up as well with that, like, I also have to recommend it. This is such a good show when it comes to hero. It reminds me of the way Marvel or DC Comics view heroes, of how could like how imagine the Civil War comics, that some characters are praised because of the things they do, and some people don't want to work for the government because of the things they do or the things they're hired to do. And that's what some iteration of that don't get translated well into the live action or anything. So to see Superhero X, that instead of you getting your power by being born with it or getting built, you get trust value, and it's just how in today's society we have social media, we have social influencer, that people that could get bigger just by getting followers. Those are the numbers. I work in the entertainment industry, and people literally, hey, how many followers do you have? Like, imagine that's a fucking thing within the entertainment industry, that, hey, how many people are behind you? What's your community like? That's such an important thing to know. So
in many ways, it is the concept,
It is.
More people follow you, the bigger you are.
The more power you have, the more influence you have. And that's such a big way into Superhero X. Like, for example, our boy Lin, where he literally was a regular dude who just wasn't supposed to be replacing another hero, but then slowly he became the hero. He became the power. He became the ideology that people support and follow. So to me, that's a beautiful part of it. I do agree with Blade that some of these episodes in this court too has been slower than others. I'm curious to see what my other co-hosts are about to say next, because they have hated a few characters in this current arc in court too. So I'm gonna pass it to Mangard Graham, because mine is recommended. We have 2 recommended, one been chilling. So Mangard Graham, what do you say?
We have 4 recommended. Don't get this twisted, okay? We have 5. Actually, I'm sorry. We have 5 recommended, because I'm going to speak on behalf of our girl Neko. We have 5 recommended and 1 dumb.
Well played.
True. Well played.
He said well played.
Well played. Gentlemen.
I'm just gonna say that, right?
The odd man out, bro. It's okay. It happens.
Yeah, you're the villain of this story, all right?
I've always has been.
No, this story is really good from the beginning, from the onset. It has been something special. I've spoken on this a lot. You can look in the past 12, 15 weeks. I've talked about how interesting this power system is. I've talked about how dynamic it can be, how it is it feels like a commentary on today's society because of how the powers work out. Because the way the powers work out, if they were like that in our real world, Kai Cenat and Mr. Beast would be the 2 biggest people.
Jesus Christ, dude!
Yes,
just think about that.
Logan Paul as well. Logan Paul would be a beast in a wrestler. This man would be the next beast.
which is scary to think
Logan
about.
Paul,
Yeah,
some dipshit named Tate would be big. It would be insane.
Scary to think about.
Elon, not nearly as much.
Nah.
But yeah, it would be crazy. And it's kind of it serves as a really good commentary. It serves as it almost feels like it's making fun of how much importance we put on followers, like as a society. But no, it's a really good story. Little Johnny is still evil incarnate. There's nothing you can do to convince me he is not evil incarnate. He is the actual devil given form.
Bro saw his backstory, by the way, and still saying all that.
Oh, he's evil. I don't care. It doesn't change anything.
Bro
Bro
has been stating it to like episode 12.
He does have horns, okay? So I mean,
I don't have any.
Not every horn character is evil.
Let my boy cook. I think it's generous to say.
I haven't watched today's episode, so I don't know what the last episode of his arc is.
It was big. It was very big, bro. I'll just say that.
But I'm just saying he is the most evil character in the series. Maybe even worse than fucking that one guy who killed that one girl. You know what I'm talking about?
The hero on
talking about Esol.
Yeah, Esol. Thank you. Yes. Maybe even worse than Esol. He's clearly manipulating people. He's clearly controlling minds. He's clearly making friends with people that are antisocial because of his mind control powers.
This episode's gonna change a little bit.
No, it's not. He is evil incarnate.
His backstory didn't change anything of his thoughts.
So yeah, so core 2 memory.
The show actually tells you it's not though.
So
he's evil incarnate. Okay.
So Mengo, which one is your option? Recommend, as you said. Memory, what's also yours?
What do you mean?
Oh, mine's recommended, and although I haven't been as strong on the arcs that we've had, like Ghostblade, I've enjoyed his character a lot.
Ghostblade was great, and then he went into dipshit right after, and it made me want to.
Ghostblade has been great. Like that's probably been my favorite thing of the second core so far has been his character. But like the other arcs with like Loli and even like the Johnny's, like, the one episode in the Johnny's, like, even last week that we kind of trashed on, it was pointless. For the most part.
The recap.
Yeah. Not all of it was pointless, but the majority of the
majority.
It was a recap. No, Vash, no defending it. It was an entire ass recap.
Bro, you can't tell me.
It was the most pointless episode in the entire series.
Me and Neko are in our own boat. We're gonna stay in that boat. This is a core. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. We're gonna speak on it next week because this is a core 2, not just last week episode. So I'm gonna stay shut next week.
Yeah, like I have some issues, like with some of the arcs that we've had in this second core so far. Like Ghostblade, like I said, has been the shining star for me of the second core.
He's not perfect.
So I can't say I feel as strong. Like I still recommend it, but I don't feel nearly as strongly as I did about it. Like. In some of the earlier bits, like in the first core. But yeah, I still recommend for sure.
I walked this road alone, gentlemen. Don't worry, made for me. But hey,
yeah, go ahead, man. You walked that road.
That's fine. Stay tuned for
Master Vash.
That was a good 10-minute review of To Be Hero X.
Oh wow!
Yeah, 1 minute each. By the way, we somehow doubled it. Anyway, continue.
Fuck.
I'm glad I didn't pick it.
That's one down, 4 to go.
Oh well,
out first.
This is mine. I
guess
guess I'll go.
Vash had lost. Why don't you go and tell us what you think about this anime?
Look, gachiakuta is something that I've been hearing. A big shout out to our boy Muli from Dweebs and Weebs. Not part of AniMa W3 Studio, in case anybody was confused. They have been talking about gachiakuta with the phrase and everything. I've been hearing about it. He did manga coverage of it and has been speaking about it with
gachiakuta
right now. So I heard of it throughout the time, but never seen it. And actually watching it is fun. I've not seen the last 1 or 2 episodes, but with the 3-4 episodes I've seen, it's been a blast. It's been fun. The power system is interesting, and I'm a person that have an OCD of cleaning, so just to watch that shit just gives me a bit of anxiety because I grew up with a father that has an OCD of cleaning and a mom who works as a housekeeper. So it's just fucking ridiculous just watching this episode. I'm like, that's nasty, that's nasty. You gotta clean this shit, gotta clean the wall, gotta clean that corner, gotta clean this. So I'm just like, watching it is
a horror anime.
Yeah,
it's
like
OCD don't watch this.
It could be considered horror if you have an OCD of cleaning. Like if you had like to have your table cleaned every day, it's like shit.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a headache. So overall, with jokes aside, I give you recommended. This has been enjoying the music. The opening is great. The animation, the CG is nothing too crazy. It reminds me a bit of Beastars animation with the fluid, like the fluid part as aspect. But it's a good entertainment. So recommended. Next.
Okay. Anybody else watching this anime? Oh.
I'm watching it.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Else.
You chose not to because you have bad taste.
Ooh.
I do not want to. Aaron, please. The
what's up?
floor is yours. What would you say about this anime? What do you recommend?
So I got into it later. So I was saying I recommend it so far. I really do. I'm only I think 3 episodes in now or 4 episodes in. I recommend it though. I think it's a very interesting system. I'm trying to go with what Vash said. It has a very interesting power dynamic. I like the kind of dark way it started off because it just throws you in to this chaotic nightmare of a place that you really only know so much about it. I think that's interesting. But I like it. I really do like it. I also love the music. The music in it
The music is
fire.
great.
Ooh,
I think
soundtrack.
it fits every single fight so far and every single big moment so well. Like it's just, oh man, like you could turn your things up and just go get into it. So I recommend it.
Okay. Mango.
I would say.
Sorry.
I was just gonna. I would say recommend it as well. I feel like, even though it hasn't, I feel like it's just establishing the cast, right, and establishing the main group. Because I have saw some people kind of complaining, like, oh, like they don't get what the hype is, and I feel like it is something right now. We're just like in a lot of the introductory stages, like we've mentioned, the power system is one of the more fascinating things I feel like about this series, and how we've already saw like how some of our characters fight, and how they utilize their their weapons and all that. So it's like really cool to see that, and also just the fact that there's a whole other world in a way, right down here in the pit, right? And
I think like made it abyss almost.
Yeah, like you have the cleaners, and you obviously have like somewhat of like there's like a structure, like some kind of like a society down here, right? So even though you wouldn't think that from the top, like it's like there's in a way a whole new world down here. So that aspect of it is really cool. So yeah, I would recommend it for. I would definitely recommend it. I may be a bit biased because I have read it, but like I would say from what we've had so far, I definitely recommend it.
All right. Last but not least, Manga Grem. Where do you put it?
That's the answer.
I think this is definitely a recommend. I just realized. So I've been making the joke about Togen Anki that it's a Denman Wonderland clone and a Blue Exorcist clone, and I still think that.
Exorcist.
But it occurs to me that Gachiakuta episode 1 is basically Dead Man Wonderland episode 1.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. You are very right in hindsight. Yes, you are. Right.
He's blamed for a murder he didn't commit, and then sent to literally hell,
and then thrown right into it. Yes.
Yeah.
But I love that because it's not a concept too often.
Yeah, I feel like that's a concept in most media, like of being told in that kind of start process, like, hey, you get accused of this, and then you go straight to hell, like, in that concept of scenario. All right.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I really like the power system, like everyone has mentioned. I think it's cool that treasuring your possessions literally gives them a soul, and then that's how you manifest your power. It's pretty entertaining.
So if I do that with my anime figures, will that happen too?
Oh my god! Are they like summons in like a show? Like, do they get bigger and like fight for you?
For me, it'd be like a controller, like a video game, my PS5 controller.
It would. For you, it'd be a controller.
I'm having a shit ton of Ria's figures with me. I'll say that much. But yeah, if that's everything, we move on to the next anime. Bin Master Rash, if you may please.
Gambling. Who's out?
Okay. We got dealing with Makoto Sisters is a breeze.
Not at all watched it. I'm out.
Would anyone else go first? I'm watching it, but I don't mind going last.
I'll go first.
Speak on. All right, memory. Yours.
I recommend this for sure. One I've been enjoying way more than I thought I was going to, because I wasn't really like a lot of the promotional stuff. I wasn't really like it wasn't really grabbing me. But the fact that like the main dude, like he actually has like we've talked about this in the pod, like he actually has like somewhat of a spine compared to a lot of the other MCs, male MCs that we have like in this genre. So that was already something that I really liked off rip, right? That he wasn't really like, he would kind of like, he wasn't going to take shit from these girls, right? And he'll tell them how it is, right? Or he'll kind of go at them, which I like to see. And the girls have been great so far. Obviously, they've been warming up to him, and it's plain as day, super obvious, obviously. So it's been cute. It looks really nice as well. PA Works is on it, so that only makes sense. But yeah, I've been enjoying the dynamics between the characters, especially Kazuki. The episode we had with her recently was really good. So
you sold me on the main character being like actually having.
Yeah, I mean, even though he like looks like a kid, he has a spine. You got to give him that, because a lot of characters in this genre don't. It seems like they don't have that for whatever reason. They're just always.
Oh, so true.
Yeah. But yeah, I would recommend it, honestly. One, I didn't think I would be sitting here saying I'd recommend it. Like if I would have told you I would recommend it before the season started, because it wasn't really jumping out to me. But that's the reason we sit here and try these things out. So
I'm gonna just say mine already is been chilling. I'm not sure it's a recommended mine, because I've been a bit slow on it. It's good comedy, it's good enjoyment, but I don't know if it squeezed that 8 and above for me. Right now it's like that 7.98 is like right there. It's enjoyable, but it hasn't got me where it's hooked in. Because when he first came out, like the first 2 episodes, yes, he has a backbone, he has a character, but he's a bit spineless when he was in the beginning, because he had no type of skills. So he had to convince him in his own way that he could be his own man in his own path. So at the end of the day, I do recommend it. But it's been chilling for me.
I do recommend it, but it's been chilling.
Yeah, like I do recommend it for others, but for me, it was been chilling. Like I would rather watch it in the binge ball aspect.
I see what he's putting down.
This is recommended. I read the manga for it. So basically, I was coerced into doing it by Neko. She's not here right now, but I ended up reading the entire manga, and the underrated Riz King is here, and you thought the guy from 100 Girlfriends had Riz, dude. This guy, oh my god, he's going
Riz master.
He is the Riz master.
I was gonna say it on my part, but can I at least say this guy may look like a boy, but he rizzes up his girls like a man. Let me just say.
The transition from the way you said that sounded so weird.
I'm sorry. I was like, right now, I didn't want to forget about it. Let me see.
Speak on it, bro.
But that's all on this one?
Oh, no. I'm just waiting for Grem. No, this shit is fucking binge chilling. So, I know no one's gonna like my take on it, but I'm gonna speak on business as usual. Funny ass rom-com. For sure, this MC got something going for him with these 3 girls. But this is not an original kind of rom-com that I haven't seen before. These 3 very entitled bitches has it good, and then this MC comes along and seals away their hearts. We haven't seen this before. Of course we have. I don't give a fuck about the MC personally. I don't care that the mom died, and I don't really care the fact that he hasn't found a Riz of these girls trying to find love between it to make a family, whatever. This isn't, Fast and Furious. Sometimes you get a family, sometimes you don't.
Family.
And the girls, personally, for me, are not enticing enough to say, oh, I'm going crazy over it. They look cute. Cool, but they're not crazy enough to be like, oh, I need to watch this next episode type. Nah, it's a good time, but it's nothing crazy like as Vash said. I'm with my boy on that. That's a good 7 for me. I've been putting it high on my list, but I'm not somewhere along lines of my Dress Up Darling or any other rom-com that season's coming up right now. It's not really high up there. So yeah. Binge chilling for me, boys.
So we're at an impasse here. So what do we?
We are at an impasse. If Neko, maybe
what do we think
maybe.
Neko would do? I mean, if Neko's reading the manga and try to
recommend it, wouldn't she?
Yeah, but I said go with recommend.
Yeah, I think she recommended.
But gentlemen, we will leave it at impasse, and we'll leave it up to chat. What do you guys think? Do you guys think dealing with Makoto Sisters of the Breeze deserves to be at recommended? Are you guys not watching it and maybe deserves to be, a binge chilling? Let us know down in the comments below.
You know what I think?
What
I think the Spin Master Bash needs to spin that shit.
Yes, sir. We need to know what's the next anime to speak on. Please, if you may, Spin Master Bash, spin that wheel.
Let's go.
Deja vu.
Gambling.
Oh,
Summer Pockets.
Summer Pockets.
I can't even speak on this one. I'm so far behind.
Damn. How far are you?
Watching it?
Fell off a cliff.
Yeah, I'm up to date with it. I'll just say real quick, binge chilling. I was literally talking about this right before the podcast started, but I'll just say, episode 1 through 5 was probably peak. That's as far as I got, and I'm very disappointed at where this show has gone to. It is a slice of life. There is some kind of mystery, supernatural thing going on behind the scenes. The girls aren't by any means enticing. There are moments of fan service for the boys trying to, get something out of it. But it's not enough to be like, damn, I need to watch this every fucking episode to be like, I need to get my fix with these girls. Nah, it is what it is with that. And even the supernatural mystery aspect of what's going on behind the scenes is not strong enough for me to really give a fuck about the show. So it's been chilling. I think it's gonna be a mid show for me overall by the end of the season. I would say regret watching it, but then if I did say regret, then I couldn't really be honest to tell you guys if it was worth watching and giving it time. So yeah, it's just chilling for me. It's not trash, but I mean, I'm a little disappointed it's not getting any better. Memory?
I think you're the only one who can really speak on it because I've maybe watched 1 or 2 episodes in the second core.
You're not missing out on much, then. That's fair.
So,
you're not missing out on much.
So it kind of seems like binge chilling then. Like, hey guys, just binge it together.
That does sound about right. That does sound about right. I mean, even like the 1 or 2 episodes I did watch, like it was trending upward, the arc that I had started.
It went straight down right after that, I promise you. Went straight down. It has not gotten peak since episode 5, I'm telling you. After the pirate ship,
it got a hole in its pockets. Sounds like a hole in the pockets.
Exactly. The summer is in someone's pockets, and I'm very upset we're not seeing more ecchi shit. But anyway, that's something. If there's nothing more to speak on for summer pockets, gentlemen, let us continue to the next anime. Spin Master Vash, if you may please. Spin that wheel!
Yes, we can.
It's trash, by the way.
It's a trash, by the way.
I was wondering if Grem was going to say anything or not.
Let's go gambling!
Just getting skipped. You know how it is. I'm just here getting skipped. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you were watching.
Seventh Prince is, no. I'm out of it.
Seventh Prince Season 2. I only know Vash, but is anybody else here watching it besides Vash?
Of course, the 3.
Everybody.
It's Seeker the Fantasy. We love it here.
Let's bring it to Grem first because I did skip him and I apologize about that, my boy. What do you think about Big Dot? Holy shit, really?
Yeah, it's trash. It's enjoyable trash. If we had the category that I said, like it's trash but enjoyable, that's what it's trash but enjoyable.
Yep.
Okay.
I will have to agree with Mega Graham. It's been chilling. Not saying that's bad, but look, it's an overpowered character that he's gonna get more of a power as story goes on. So he's gonna find more things, but nobody's gonna be able to beat him. It's just how overpoweredly are you gonna try to find to beat the guy that's easy to beat because you're trying to solve it in a mysterious, not really mysterious way.
The thighs.
Like the thing, but what I'm trying to say is y'all gotta understand. He started this season by breaking into heaven and kidnapping an angel.
Yeah.
To learn how to use his magic.
And then made him his bitch. Yeah. Yeah, so at the end of the day, like I said, it's an enjoyable show. Like all 3 of us enjoy watching it. We sit down, have fun.
Enjoyable.
Like it's fun. It's just not. It's not better than any of the other 20 Seekers we have here.
It lacks in like I feel like for me at least
in substance.
The characters it lacks a lot.
The characters. Yeah. It is
like you'll have a fun time watching it, but yeah.
It's a lot like One Punch Man in that aspect. Like,
One Punch!
except for One Punch Man has better characters. I'll be real. That's the thing.
Right. I mean, if Dick Dies are not going to save the lives of the people watching this, then by all means, it is what it is. We move on then to the next anime. Big Master Bash, if you may please, spin that wheel.
You gotta say that like 50 more times.
Okay,
Binge chill.
This is the definition of binge chill.
Definition.
Speak on it, gentlemen. Speak on it. Why is it binge chill?
I mean, it's like it's kind of like With You in the Rain from earlier. Like it's a chill time. It has some nice moments. I feel like it does have potential to be into that eventually that recommended tier, especially if our main guy like starts to kind of open up more because he's a very like isolated person.
It's getting there, bro.
Yeah, like he's a very isolated person, and this girl is kind of like trying to break her way in, like break him out of his shell in a way, which I feel like in the future, like I said, like in the second core or something like that, like when we come back to this next season or something like that, like I could see this being in recommended depending on how things develop or if they develop, right? But right now it's just kind of like it's a chill vibe. It's comfy. The animation, the production is kind of it's pretty bad, honestly. Like it doesn't look the greatest. But
yeah, I remember I saw the trailer for it. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's a bit stiff. Yeah, it's a bit stiff for sure. But like, I think character-wise and just like the camping aspect, like it's nice. It's nothing crazy though. I would say binge chilling.
Okay.
Grem?
Anybody else?
I think Grem. Oh yeah, Grem already said. He said he's in.
Oh yeah, this is binge chilling. It's a lot of fun. See, that's I kind of feel like the one thing that our system kind of like lacks is like a way to tell you it's really good, because this is a good series. It's a lot of fun. It's just I can't recommend it because it's not going to be something that's going to blow your socks off. It's not going to be something that like you're going to like look at and be like, oh my god, this is the best damn thing that came out this season. No, but it is going to be like a lot of fun. It's always going to be fun. Every episode's going to be fun. Every episode you're going to see this romance start to build because the girl's already down bad, but the guy ain't. The guy's getting there. Trust.
This might pique Crash's interest later on.
I was gonna speak on that because you guys are telling me
they might be camping. They might be camping and they end up smashing or something because they're talking about like the one girl in the most recent episode. She's talking about going both ways and like we could have a threesome and like things like that. I was like, yeah. One of her friends was on that vibe. I was like, okay. I feel
like everyone that heard that now goes, shit, I gotta look up this anime.
Yeah, I mean, the characters are. Oh my god, it's an all adult cast, so I feel like
I love that. I love that.
Out of the cards. It's out of the card. So.
That gets me interested. Like, look.
Yeah, you really got my attention.
As a kid, I don't mind watching these rom-com shows or shonen shows, but as an adult, I like to watch my adult programming because it's like adult things I can relate to now because I'm here about to be 30 and I want to see adult life shit. Like Solo Camping for 2 seems fucking wholesome as hell. I haven't watched it, but the way they're talking about, hey, I might actually binge it so when we get to the tier list I actually put some thoughts on it or something because hey, they got me interested saying that they're adults. They're having conversations of adult conversations and it's entertaining. To me that sounds like a good show for me.
Let me just jump off that real fast. See, like, I love romance. One of my favorite genres. I tell people this. The thing is that as I've gotten older, because I'm 35, I'm very picky with it because now you see so many romance that have characters that are, just high schoolers or middle schoolers, or, it doesn't have that adult feel to it. So I can't get into it as much because I'm like, oh, it's another one of those summer flings or one of those stories about school days, things like
romance.
Right. It's when you have the adult complex, it goes right through it. It's like, okay, no, they're established people, That's why I love Wotakoi. I love stuff like that because they're already adults. They know what they want. They don't play around for like 50 episodes. But anyway, that's
Wotakoi had
this might be a lot of like copium, but like I feel like this could end up like if the development goes like I'm assuming how me and Grem want to see it go. Like I could see this being like Crush at Work-esque, in terms of like their relationship potentially. But there's a lot of progress. There's a lot of progress that needs to be made before it gets to that point. But I could see that maybe being a.
But let me
always at the forefront. Camping.
Let me ask, is this more of a romance anime? Or is this more of like a slice of life romance?
It's slice of life.
That's a good question. Okay, so then the romance is always going to take a secondary seat too.
Yeah, it's the romance is like a secondary thing, and they're building up for that, like for sure. Yeah. But it's gonna be 2 cores. It's gonna be 2 cores as well. It's not just like 12 episodes, 13 episodes.
Oh, it's gonna be 2 cores.
Yeah,
they're definitely going to bone by the end of it.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out now.
Hey,
I'm curious.
You know what?
I'm predicting right now. I was like, I'm intrigued already.
I'm predicting right now that by the end of this, they are going to be dating.
That's not a bad prediction.
You're first, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, if he's wrong, you go.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it's already trending that way, so.
I mean, we were putting some takes on it already, so let's hope the theory holds out. We pray. But in the meantime, if there's nothing more to speak on for Solo Camping for 2, we move on to the next anime. Bin Master Vash, if you may please. Bin that wheel!
I'll have to say that 45 more times.
Yeah, 45 more times. Let's go gambling!
It's actually... It's actually
clip of yourself
3 more times?
Oh!
Let's go!
Yo.
2 down, 3 to go. With Grem now off the board. So, well, please speak on this anime. What do you say to it?
Who are you aiming that to? Yo, that noise, man.
Yeah, grab it.
Like, just straight up a window somewhere nearby.
We heard him at the beginning. We know how he feels about it.
Not Kaiju's a lot of fun. It's a good series. I thought the manga ended kind of disappointingly, but it was fun.
That's the manga, you know.
Yeah, that's the manga. As for the series, I mean, it's picking up. We're gonna see some things hopefully soon. We're gonna see some more kaiju stuff. We had a couple episodes of our boy having impotency issues, and now his dick works. So you know that works. He had to borrow a bottle of Viagra, which was administered to him by the teenager. Maybe
that's crazy.
Pause right there.
Fucking crazy.
Yo,
what is that?
Let's just say that.
I'm gonna jump off of that. I'm gonna say
I think I recommend it for the record.
I'm gonna say I recommend it only because I think. So I love the first season. I thought the first season was great. You know, is it a perfect anime? No, Kaiju number 8 is not a perfect anime. There's a lot of issues with it. There's pacing stuff. There's character stuff that I'm like, it's very generic with some of the characters. But what I like about it is that it adheres to kind of the theme process of kaijus. Like I've watched a lot of the stuff like Ultraman and Godzilla. So stuff like this is right on my alley. I love Kaiju number 8 because of that. I think season 2 is doing a lot better than season 1 in terms of just getting right to the point. You get the giant fights already. You have, the issues with Hibiki with him transforming, which is, the impotence issue. You have him finally kind of breaking out of that within like an episode. And then take 50 episodes for him to go, I can't regain my power. No, he needed to. He got his power back, So I recommend it. I think it's a fun show, especially if you love Godzilla, Ultraman, all those big shows. It's just good. And but my biggest complaint is the intro. I'm sorry, I don't like the intro. I don't think it fits for the second core. Yeah, I don't think it fits the show for some reason to me. Just me personally. I love the ending song because it's One Republic, but I feel like the first intro was so much better. My take.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do like the new OP. I'm glad they kept. I'm glad they kept the style for it too. I didn't think they were gonna. Because I feel like that's probably like. I don't know.
Yeah, the animation style is definitely.
Yeah. It has to be difficult to. I feel like make something like that looks like that, but maybe not. It might be a lot more like CGI. Yeah, it might be more like instead of like hand drawing a lot of it. Like I feel like a lot of that to CGI, 3D, whatever. Like I feel like actually it may be easier to do if that was all hand drawn. Like that would be insane, but it's obviously not. But I mean, for this second season so far, I mean, I would probably say binge chillin', honestly. And I do like kaiju like quite a bit. Like I've read the manga as well. I'm not caught up or I haven't finished it because I know it's ended by this point. But I feel like with getting like Gen's introduction and obviously Kaiju number 8, him getting used to kind of this new the kind of situation around him, how season 1 left off. I feel like kind of getting used to that we're kind of like I wouldn't say, because there's never really a down period in the series, but in terms of like the real like meat, I guess we're not exactly at that point yet. I feel like so. Kikuru and Gen have been awesome. Like Gen Narumi and Kikuru, they've been awesome at the beginning of this season. Cool. So like they've been the shining stars, honestly. And our main character, Kafka did have a nice moment.
That fight was with was great.
After it took, obviously, like you were talking about earlier, like he had to snap out of it, right? he kept trying to perform. Yeah, but I would say binge chilling. I feel like this isn't like the best Kaiju number 8 content like that the series has to offer. I think we need to maybe let it cook a little more. I feel like, when we come back to the end of this season, I feel like I'm going to be higher on it in terms of like just kind of how I feel about it now. And I'm not even saying it's bad. I just don't think it's the best content that Kaiju has to offer.
Understandably, all right.
I'm gonna just bandwagon on what I'm on a bandwagon on memory. I said the same thing because, like, first off, this season started extremely late out of all the other animes that came out.
Yeah, I believe July 11. I believe July 11 or July 17 around there.
July 19. July 19. So the fact that you're starting off really late, you only have 4 episodes in, and I'm not even like, it's getting interesting, but it's not enticing. And the thing with season 2 is that for me personally, this wasn't an anime I originally was going to watch. I said it before in the podcast, I'll say it again. I'm not a crazy mainstream person, especially with shoujins. I had to be really, really convinced to it, like with Solo Leveling, et cetera, et cetera. Same thing with Kaiju number 8. I watch it. It's good, but it's not great by no means. Even with season 2, like I like seeing the action sequences. I like seeing the character development, but again, like it's not nothing crazy. You're just watching monsters fight each other, kaiju style. That's it. It's nice. That's idea. Yeah, it's not for everybody. If you're into that kind of stuff, watching Godzilla fight, monsters, maybe you'll like Kaiju number 8. For me personally, it's just been like I've been just enjoying it. Like it's just been like going through it, but like I haven't been like, oh yeah, I gotta watch the next episode. Like it's just whatever for me, and it's because of that I gotta put it on binge chilling. And I'm gonna just say it out here right now. For me personally, I don't think it can get any better this season than now, because if I'm watching the first 4 episodes and it hasn't gotten any better since, I don't know how in the next 4 or even it has 11 episodes, so 7 episodes left or 8 episodes left, it's gonna get any better from here on out. But that's just me personally on it. Bash, you have anything to say on Kaiju number 8?
I read the series, haven't watched it because to me it's just a bad adaptation when it comes to the art style. The animation can't really compare to the manga. I'm not saying it's a bad adaptation overall. It's just that to me it can't really replicate, and I believe, like Memory said, try to do the kaijus and everything in a good form and keep it consistent. It's something that really it didn't catch my attention. So, but for the manga and the source material, it's fucking great. I know what you guys are talking about. I saw the cover of a picture of one of the captain. The cover that we have right now, he has like a new arm piece. I read that arc, so I know this is right now some good content. But right now, Kaiju number 8, I believe, hasn't been marketed well either since it came back. And I know I agree with that. Yeah, it was. I believe forgot even it was coming out. Exactly. Also, that it was supposed to be on X again. I'm not sure if it is on X again or only on Crunchyroll, because on first season 1 it was both simulcast on X and on Crunchyroll. So I'm curious to see why it didn't happen. Probably the contract didn't do well, or probably the views, or who knows for what any particular reason. But when it comes to the anime itself, I would say been chilling.
Wasn't it an Adult Swim? Not to spend too much more time with this, but was it?
I believe
it was Adult Swim.
I'm seeing Crunchyroll, Netflix, Anyone, AnyPlus, and Balmond.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm saying this season is definitely not. But I'm saying I think the season was.
Yeah, the first season might be because of the dub, like the dub. Or something.
Yeah, dub.
You know what? That's true. That is 100%. You guys right about that.
Right, and then this season, which is weird. That's why I don't that the advertising. It's not even on there anymore. It's like they're like, man, first season didn't do that great well in terms of probably TV. So, but yeah.
Sound like kaiju would made as fuck.
Like
all right, gentlemen. If there is
Hurts
nothing more
my
to speak on with this, let us continue on to the next anime. Spin Master Vash, if we may please. Spin that wheel.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Come on, can we get 3 for 3?
Oh.
I gotta get into the guest. I know he's reading the source material.
This is the first volume.
Please tell us, what do you say about this?
I know a lot of people might not agree. I think it's trash. I actually think this anime is trash. And yeah, listen, it's not because the book. I'm loving the book. I think the book's great. It's crazy because the difference is night and day. It's not even like I've seen plenty of manhwa being horribly, transitions, like in terms of they take the source material and they gotta cut it to pieces and all that. But Lord of Mysteries is god awful in terms of animation. In terms of the animation is gorgeous. Don't get me wrong.
It
The
looks
animation
nice.
is gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
It's beautiful, And my dad actually watched the first couple episodes with me, and he's like, "Dude, this thing's gorgeous." But like myself, completely lost. It just starts throwing definitions. It starts throwing this world building at you that you don't even freaking understand. And then so finally I was like, I've heard from every person that's watched it saying the book is completely different. If you like the book, you can understand the anime. I understand that now because I'm a decent way into the book so far. I'm not like super far, but I'm a decent way into it. It's crazy how much difference it is because you learn things that the first couple episodes just completely bypass that. It would help you understand why he understands where he's at, what's going on with the world, what's going like the what's it called? I forgot even the names of these people. It's trash. Do not watch the anime for this. Skip it. Read the book. If you like books, read the book. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not in my
as Mangog Grem would say, read the source material because that's better.
100%.
Oh no. What he says is watch the light novels. Is what he says every week. Watch the light novels.
Right. I apologize. Right. Watch the light novels. I apologize.
I gotta agree with Blade. I'm gonna be honest. I like.
Wow.
I don't even want to straight dog on it or trash it, but I can't recommend it. I can't recommend it.
Same.
I can't recommend it by any means, especially like when you hear how like it was like 40, 50 chapters were adapted in 2 episodes, and then they're like skipping around, and then you see these things on Twitter where it's like, oh, the pacing's gonna get better, and then the pacing didn't get better. Like just a lot of these things you hear and see on like Twitter and whatnot, like, and then it ends up not being the case. It's just like, and like the interviews from the directors, it's like the people that are enjoying this series are the readers. And if you are enjoying this, like, and you're like anime original, just like anime only, you're definitely going on like forums or you're reading, you have to look into like to fill in a lot of these gaps. Like you can't just sit. I feel like it's impossible to sit here just completely blind, blank slate, take it in for what it is and say like you're getting everything out of it and enjoying everything for what it is. Like it looks nice. Like we've talked about.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it like there are aspects of it I like. There are aspects of it I find interesting, but it's missing so much, and like that is just something I can't recommend. I can't recommend. It's like Your Forma from last season, right?
I was just about to say, like, can we compare that to Your Forma?
Now, to be fair, like this was gassed up a lot more than Your Forma, like
yes,
right?
It was. Yes,
yeah,
it was.
So people may give this more of a hard time because it's like, oh, you were.
Oh, we lost someone.
Okay. Oh,
keep going.
So yeah, like people, I forgot.
I'm sorry.
But no, yeah, like people are gonna dog on this more because it was gassed up. Like, oh, you talked all that about it, and then it turned out like this. Yeah, I like I said, I can't recommend it at all, honestly, to just someone who may be interested in it, trying it out for the first time. I just feel like this ain't it.
I will have to support.
If you're interested, read it. That's what I'm.
Look really fast, by the way. Just look how big this book is. Okay. Look how big this is.
300.
This is almost. This is I think almost 600 pages. Almost.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like 500. 600.
It's 500. It's 500.
By the way, that's the first episode.
Yeah, right. No,
what should be the first episode?
First book is the first episode?
Yeah, that should be 2 or 3 episodes that should actually be fleshed out, but it's all done in one.
All the stuff is in there. No, it's that bad. Like that's what I mean. Like you learn so much. Like this is basically probably where episode like 2 maybe should be is like over here, baby.
How long is the episode, if you guys don't mind me asking? Like the first
Like
20
episode?
minutes.
I think regular 20 minutes. It's not like a Rise of She-Hero introduction.
No.
I think it's 30 minutes.
The
Isn't
episodes are longer. The episodes are like 30,
I think it's like
35
30
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah,
30
they're
minutes.
like 30, 35 minutes.
Yeah, but it still didn't
God.
feel
Not enough
fleshed
time.
out.
Not
It
enough
just feels still for a rush. Because for a quick answer of mine as well, for Little Misters, I watched episode 1 and 2 with Memory and Grem, and it was like 2, 3 in the morning, and I saw episode 1, episode 2, I fall asleep, but I was muted, and they asked me the next day, "Hey man, you saw the episode?" Yeah, totally. And then at the next day, I'm told, "Hey guys, I'm just saying, I didn't watch the episode." Yeah, we kind of figured because you was muted, and we asked you your opinion, and you didn't answer. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you guys knew. And still, after 5 weeks later, I still haven't caught up. So it just shows that. Not saying that I'm not interested. I'd rather go read the book, the webtoon. I'd rather read the source material. Sorry, I'd rather watch the source material because to me it's just much better.
You're right.
I don't have time to watch another garbage like Your Former or garbage like God of High School where there's so much potential, but it falls so much flow short. So to me, this I'm gonna have to put it straight up trash. Like the show itself, straight up trash.
And like the novel readers, the novel readers have been giving like.
Oh yes, appreciate to you guys.
Yeah. The novel readers have been. Yeah, but also like there's people that read the novels that give the anime only shit because they don't understand it, and it's like, of course you can put things together because you've read it, you've experienced it, you know everything. So
yes,
like,
real fast. They give you the dude actually says his name like right away in the book. So you know that he's gone to someone else. He gone to the other world. He's entered into the guy's body. The quote unquote killed himself. Right away, you already know who it is, and you have an idea of it. Like you're like, oh, okay, that makes kind of sense. Like he's aware of it. The anime does a terrible job of it. You don't realize that he's even aware of where he's at. He's like, he talks about how he goes, oh, I kind of, I don't know what's going on, but I know I'm in the. Like, dude. No, it
just sucks when stories like this get rushed and not done well when there's so much potential to tell. So it just sucks.
And they just announced that this series in terms of adaptation is going nowhere because they have a plan for like the next decade to keep animating the material. So
yeah, so apparently it's gonna be like it's gonna be going to like 30.
I hope
I have a plan for it to like 2035. I saw that earlier. I was like,
it's not gonna happen.
I hope they learn. I hope they learn from what happened from the beginning after the end, where they knew they was gonna do 24 episodes, but then once they heard the feedback, once they heard the thing, they stopped at 12 episodes. They say, "Hey, we'll see you guys back next year." And it's anything, but it's because we're hoping better production, better time management, and better animation, etc. So that's our hope, and hopefully it works out. Little Misters should learn the same lesson because if you want a franchise to succeed, at least do good what Solo Leveling is doing
Don't do this
as an example. At least good adaptation to an extent.
I will just ask before we move on from it, Grem, I personally have been dying to hear your take on
I want to hear your
show. What would you say? What would you give this show right now?
Well, you all can look at the document. You know what I think of it. This is trash. Drop it. It's horrible. It's fucking. This adaptation is as bad as the beginning after the end adaptation.
Speak on it, my brother. Okay? Speak on it.
As much. I feel vindicated. This shit looks good, but it's fucking dog shit.
Yes,
bro.
it looks beautiful.
It's an entire fucking volume in one fucking episode. I was sitting there the entire fucking time confused about what the fuck was going on. The entire time I was like, what the fuck is happening? He's a god now? What the fuck? He just blew his fucking brains out. Now he's fucking here. Now he's a fucking god. He gave himself a fucking name. He's summoning people to like fucking jerk him off at this table. What the fuck is this realm? What the fuck is happening? I don't know anything.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad we heard it here, ladies and gentlemen, on Off the Binge podcast.
Trash.
This shit is dog water. Please not watch
not
this
wrong.
shit.
He's not wrong.
It's genuinely like as much as like I did that to get the haha funny clicks. It's just like genuinely, what are they thinking with these fucking adaptations of this Korean fucking medium, dude? Every single thing that has come out of Korea has gotten shit on by the animation companies. Every fucking thing that's come out.
I'll be honest with you, I have a theory about that, but I don't want to share it here. But
dude, it's because Japan fucking hates Korea and Korea hates Japan. I'm gonna
animation. They're afraid of someone rising.
Like solo leveling.
This one's Chinese though.
Yeah, I was saying,
whatever. It's Chinese. It doesn't matter.
Remember,
the fucking region. Remember World War I? There was literally a whole.
They all hate each other.
They all hate each other. All right. Fucking in solo leveling. Did you know that one of the big bad evil guys in fucking solo leveling is Japan? They hate each other. And it is evident in every single one of these things that come out of Asia that is not from Japan. The animation is fucking horrible. The anime is always bad. It's fucking frustrating. There is nothing good that has come out of anything in Asia except for Japan because the Japanese animation studios have decided.
King's Avatar is great. Yeah, okay.
Isn't that a Chinese anime? Isn't that Chinese though? Wasn't it made?
Yeah, but I said the Daily of the Mortal King, but it's also Chinese anime as well.
It's also Chinese anime. Anything that has been animated by China has been great. Anything that
is by a Chinese studio though.
Is it? Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, then they fucked it up. They fucked up their own thing. I'm over here trying to give them a reason to be bad. No, they fucked it up themselves.
Yep.
Drop the ball.
Shit is so bad.
But hey,
I think this is
So while I said this is trash, I will add a caveat that if you want to go and research on your own and enjoy the anime with the help of all these light novel readers, the web novel readers that are gonna give you information to fill in, you can do that. Yep. Otherwise, it's fucking horrible. Drop it. It is not worth your fucking time.
100%.
And you gotta watch the side story things.
And there's an entire fucking accompanying thing that you gotta fucking watch.
By the way, I do want to say
it should have been included. It should have been included in Crunchyroll's release, the Chibi Theater and the whatever it's called.
I do want to give a big shout out to our fans that have been telling us that, hey, we appreciate you guys talking about this. So I want to appreciate the fans that have actually supported and told us what to watch and everything. But it's a lot of work for us to get through. So I just want to say that.
Yeah. I also want to say that as much as I'm shitting on Lord of Mysteries right now, ReZero did it too. They fucking sucked with the extra shit because in that we learned that Al is from Al is from the same world. So it's like there was important real information in the ReZero side story shit. So as much as I want to just shit on Lord of Mysteries for it, it's been happening with other anime. It's fucking bad. Stop doing this. Companies, stop fucking doing this. We don't need to do homework to understand the series. Put it in the main series.
Grem is spitting fat. I'm just trying to hear the fucking, goon to some etchy anime, not this fucking homework shit, bro. I already have enough time on my hands as it is.
Grandmaster
It's about that time.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You are alone on this one.
So am I actually alone on this one?
Lone wolf.
Yeah.
All right. So when it comes to, I'm gonna keep it simple and straight up. Buck. This has been chilling, scoop up by an S-rank adventure. If you wanna, if we were going by the new tier that Manga Grem also say enjoyable trash, this is also could be an enjoyable trash, and not saying that it's nowhere near a 6 or 7. It's between solid, like a 7 to 8 is enjoyable. We literally have our MC clueless and dumb that he's actually OP, but he thinks he's whack because he got kicked off by the hero party, but then got picked up by the S-rank party, and the S-rank are thinking, yo, my G, you're actually great, you're actually goated, and his self-esteem is getting better, and now he's just about to save the world. 6 episodes in, I literally binged it in 2 days, and it's been a blast. The characters are wholesome, and these are the great type of friends you should have that support you, that tries to fix you up even if you think you're dumb and don't think you're actually got your shit together, but it's like, hey man, you're actually great. What you're thinking way off what your master's saying, even though they haven't asked, hey, by the way, who is your master, what's her name? They haven't asked the most obvious question to know who he's trained by, and that's one thing that's like my nitpick, but it's obviously for story purposes to kind of get the big, like, oh my god, that's your master type of little cliffhanger type of scenario we're getting soon. But like I said, this is a little nice binge chilling. Or if we were going by the new tier list that Manga Grem, perfect enjoyable trash is really straightforward and simple.
Perfect enjoyable trash is great.
I think for the next season I'm gonna put enjoyable trash. I think that's
fair, because like I said, here. For most people, like for example,
bro, we about to have like 7 tiers. Like.
If for example, if Nate was watching this, he would have probably dropped it by episode 4. But if Manga Grem probably would have continued it.
Stop. No, Nate would have watched episode 1. He would have seen the premise and he would have clicked off. Let's be real here.
Like I said, episode 4 is me just giving hope.
Kicked out of a hero's party immediately.
Well, actually, he didn't get kicked off until episode 3 or 4. That's what I'm saying. He was still like
garbage, bro. The trend of this is garbage, man. I'm sick of this trend. Like,
I get it.
I'm sick of it.
When it's done well, it's great. But
Same
this
thing with the villainous shit.
Understandable.
Terrible.
But this is my quick thing.
Yeah, I'm sick of it.
But anyways, since we gone, let's spin the wheel, please.
Oh yes! Wait. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one.
I think
binge chilling. I'd say binge chilling for it.
Another one of those perfect for the enjoyable trash category.
I would have to say it's either been chilling for me or recommended. I enjoyed this. The most recent 2 weeks episode, I believe, episode 5 or 4 was beautiful animation. The last 10-12 minutes, a lot of lore in that, but then the next episode just kind of left it off with a 2-week break. It's like, oh, no episode, copy. I guess we just wait until you just continue off where we left off. Bro got trained by the Fairy King, but he never knew until much later. So, like, cool concept, cool stuff. But like I said, perfect binge chilling or like slight over the 8 out of 10 mark, that could be recommended. That's my sense.
Okay. All right. If there's something to speak on it, let's move on to the next one.
All right.
Spin that trash if you can, please. Spin that wheel.
Wait, I just heard Mega Grem say one last thing.
Yes.
Is there more? Sorry. Back.
This is
isekai trash or something.
This is typical isekai trash. It is enjoyable trash. It isn't anything impressive. It's been chilling, in my opinion.
All right, let's continue.
Let's go gambling.
Well, we know where this is going.
Yeah,
come on.
We know
this was obvious.
Jump. Like, before we even start, I would like to pass the floor to Gremlin. May he please start the sermon of the House of Marin, please? Please.
Yes, go, my pastor.
The,
the Church of Marin, go, pastor, man God, which
Please
actually
rise.
works.
Please rise, everyone, and give me a moment of silence so that we may pray to our goddess Marin.
Nate, pray.
Thank you. Amen. We bow to her holiness. Anyway,
Yes,
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
I look, I would just say real quick, 10 out of 10. Fucking, it's been phenomenal. It's been just as good as season 1. Fucking bunny suit. I didn't ask for it, but you've been fucking blessing us with the fucking fan service. Cloverworks, thank you. God bless you guys. Continue to replicate that work in season 1. Can't wait to see how the series ends because I know the manga ended great. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna spoil, but you know, I've been happy with it. It's phenomenal rom-com, top 10 of all time. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Show me more titties.
I'm gonna just say straightforward. Not sure if it's a 10 out of 10, but solid, recommended.
Wild take.
I don't have a score for the season. For season 1, I just watched with Wifey. It definitely like a 9 out of 10 for sure, very solid. And also a big shout out to Wifey because she watched the dub with me, and now I told her, hey, the dub is not out yet. You still want to watch it? She's like, yeah, let's watch dub. So I'm a proud husband here, watching Wifey sub anime on a weekly basis. Like, yo, let's get it. So it's thrill and it's wholesome, it's cute, and my wife enjoys it because she has interest in cosplay, just never the sewing part and everything. So just to see the concept of, you know, getting the measurements and doing everything involving that is fucking beautiful. Oh my god, you got the Blu-ray. That's adorable. Season 1. But like I said, recommended. If I say right now the first 6 episodes of season 2, like a solid 9 out of 10. Like solid 9. The only thing I don't give it a full 10 out of 10 is just because of Gojo's character, of how he's just very insecure of himself and he hasn't grown too much. But I get it that it hasn't been that long since, you know, season 1 and 2, like timeline wise, so it makes sense that he hasn't grown too much. We're still seeing a progression, so that's why I'm still saying 9 out of 10, because I thought he would have like been okay with it. People ask him if her and him are dating, but for him to still freak out and not lose track of words, that's normal for any person to think like that. But it's just tough to see him when I'm like, hey, you should be more comfortable with this with the scenario, but it's all on perspective at the end of the day. But again, 9 out of 10 recommend it, and go watch it with your partner or friends if they also like cosplay and everything, because this will be a show down their alley. Highly recommend.
Anybody next wants to see the floor?
Highly recommended. I mean, just a lot of the same things that we loved it for, in season 1 are back again, obviously in season 2. It looks as good as ever, and just obviously how they go into the cosplay. Even the content with Amano, I really liked. There has been like a few I think it was like an episode or two where, especially where they played out like the whole like story of the thing that Marin was like cosplaying like for half the episode. Like I wasn't a fan of that. There's been like a little, maybe a hiccup or two here or there, but overall it's just been good old Dress Up Darling. The content with Gojo, I really like how they've been handling that, and it kind of bounced off of Amano and some of the other characters as well, or like related in a way, because like you're worrying about obviously what people think, but then really it's like these people share the same passion with you, which is just it's a great thing. So yeah, I have nothing but good things really overall to say about Dress Up Darling. Season 2 has been phenomenal, and yeah, highly recommend. What else would you expect?
Bladeninja, what do you got for us?
I have not watched second season. Now hold on, before you get your pitchforks out, because I just showed you, I have the Blu-ray. I love the manga. I loved season 1. It was great. I was later into the series. I think that because everyone was like telling me, you didn't see it yet. And I'm like, no, I didn't.
I was late. I literally just watched it the month before it came out.
Right now, so I think it's a lot of people. I think it was for me. I think it was. I watched it maybe a little after it started airing. I was watching it maybe like weeks after. The season 2, I'm gonna watch fully when it releases fully. Like I'm gonna just binge it. That's my plan on it.
Okay, so it's binge chilling for you.
Boy, binge it.
Right. So that's what I'm gonna say, because like I said, I've it's like it's basically the same thing in terms of animation and characters and all that. So I'm happy with that. I know where the manga goes. I love the ending of the manga, so I'm even more willing now to watch the anime continuously, because I want to play that out in terms of animation. I want to see what they do with it. But
I can slide for that. I can let you slide for that.
So I will, I will watch it. Don't worry, it will. But I will also watch it in dub, because I actually do like the voice actors and actors.
Let's go, baby. We get 2 seasons of Amelie.
Amelie is incredible, so I'm always a fan of her stuff. I love Trails of Beyond the Cold Steel and all stuff like that. But not the Beyond. What was it? I forgot the name of it, but it's one of the recent games that came out. Blinking on Legend of the Horizon, I think it is. Anyways, but yep, I'll say binge chilling if I have to put it into a category, even though I haven't watched it.
I mean, I'd say Gremlin, but anybody else wants to add any last things? Gremlin or Gosh or anybody on?
No.
He's trying to skip me again. Anyway,
I said Gremlin.
Well, bro, you said I would say Gremlin, but anybody else? Like what? Like
I mean, I think it's kind of like it's kind of not fair.
This is obviously recommended. This is one of my favorite couples in manga in recent history.
Yeah,
they're awesome. Marin is the quintessential what any one of us nerds wants in a woman, to be honest.
That's like the ultimate wife in terms of
the ultimate wife material.
Oh God.
Some people have it good.
Let's go. Let's go.
No, it's good. It's so good. Marin is a gem. Everything she's in is great. It's recommended. It's always recommended.
It's
always.
Oh right.
I will say
the sermon.
We need some significant progression with the relationship in this season.
Agreed. Agreed. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I give it now a 10.
I don't want no phone call that shit.
I want to say that given the outfits that are featured in the ED,
in the trailer,
I am afraid of how far this is going. This might be the last season of it.
Wait, what?
They might.
It might be the final season.
They might speed things up at the end.
They show a specific cosplay. Aaron, you know the one I'm talking about. They show it.
Yeah.
In the OP and ED. So it's
hopefully they'll just tease it.
I've never seen that. I don't know. I didn't talk to you about it. I was talking to one of my coworkers about it. I'm like, if they showing that now,
then this is
That's
the
a
last
little
season.
scary. Because
Yeah.
it's gonna be used as a final thing to show that they're only gonna do another season, or it's just be flat out the last season that they're gonna do.
Yeah. So this may be our last time
That
going
would be
to church.
that'd be a little bit kind of scary if they do that, because I don't want them to rush it.
It's fast. It's not really fast. I mean,
the ending of the manga, it ends like, bit by bit. It's not like it
Why
plays
must
out.
we die young? It was too soon.
But the anime of core 2, I mean, of season 2 has been good. Is what we're talking about.
It has been good. I will say that it might drop depending on what happens for the rest of the season. Is all
we have 6 episodes left, so I mean,
we have 6 episodes left, and we have 2 more cosplays to go if we're going by the OP, and that is terrifying in my opinion.
Big yikes! All right then, spin Master Vash, please spin that wheel.
We are already on
Let's get a
17.
little bit of a manga reader perspective on.
All right. Speaking about VH, couple of cuckoo season 2. Let me just shout out her real quick. Shout out to Bao the Whale getting the dub for I see now why, because she's a yandere. I'd say recommend. I don't care what anybody says. I know that it may not be for everyone this rom-com, but I love the harem aspect of this now. There's not 3 girls now, boys. There's now 4. We got 4 potential waifus that might potentially want to get this boy with no riz whatsoever. But I've been liking it. The animation stayed the same as last season for me, my opinion. The jokes still hit for me. Yeah, I'm rooting for one girl. I'm staying quiet on it, but it's not the sister. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if he can get his waifu or if he can get all of them. Sometimes, we us boys want, every, girl to be with him, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anybody else watching this?
I would say I have not watched episode since 2 with Nate. I don't know if he has continued. So not saying that I have dropped it. It's just that it's been in the back burner because as much as I love my rom-coms and everything, I just don't need to continue to have a blue balls each episode because it kind of gets at the end of the day exhausting. I'm like, hey, I'm an adult. We get in their high school and everything, but to continue cliffhanger.
I said before, bro. Too, I agreed with you before with that.
It just doesn't get always entertaining at some point. So not saying I've dropped a couple of cuckoos. I was gonna do binge chilling. That's my binge chilling. I'll give it right now as a lower binge chilling, but that's about it.
Okay. Anybody else?
Binge chilling, it's just meh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
Is anybody watching the anime?
No, that's it.
Okay.
All right.
If there's nobody else, please spin the wheel, spin Master Bash.
All right, and it is.
Well,
the summer.
Okay. I want to bring this first.
Wait, before you go. Drop it. It's horrible. Anyway,
thank you. I was gonna say,
also, drop it because I haven't watched it and it just looks trash. I haven't even started it. But Nate losing interest and from Grem just even losing interest after episode 1, I just haven't even started. I was going to, but I'm like, if 2 of my co-hosts that like fantasy series type of style, and I have other series that talks about this type of theme, I could watch it somewhere else. I'm good.
Blade, are you watching this? Because I have a lot.
I am watching this.
So speak your piece before I'd say my take.
All right, I'll keep it short. Binge chilling. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's okay. Even that's hard to say. I don't think it's as bad as like Grem or Bash's thing. I'll put it that way. It's listen. Trust me, I can see where you're going with certain things with it because it's like there's a lot of stuff that irks the shit out of me. And it's not noticeable at the beginning. Like the beginning, I actually like the first episode. First episode is very good. The episodes that follow, though, start showing signs that are kind of worrisome for it. But my biggest problem with this whole thing and why I almost don't want to watch it anymore, it's really just one thing. The main character. He pisses me off so much as a protagonist. He angers my very fiber of my being. Because if you know that your best friend is no more and you now know that an alien being is, well, not alien being, but like, you know what I mean?
Supernatural.
Being that's, right. Who a supernatural being is now your friend incarnate. Why are you okay with that?
You're turning a blind eye. Yeah.
Like, why constantly does he have to like self-remind himself?
Cheeks, what you mean?
No, shut up. No, it is not. I'm not going off. Because I know that's like everyone says that's like the selling point of it is it's got that yaoi vibe to it.
Zesty, that zesty moment.
It pisses me off so much because it's just, like, no. He's such an irritating bastard for saying it every fucking episode. Excuse my language. Every damn episode he says.
Speak on him, my boy. Speak on it,
my friend. But I think he's good.
Exactly. So I don't hate the show. I'm watching it. I am slowly growing to hate it as more time goes by. So I'm gonna maybe get to a point where I just say, okay, it's trash. I'm not there yet. I'm binge chilling. I'm enjoying it. It's to some degree, but I'm gonna end my take on that because I really hate the main dude. Like beyond any protagonist I could think of recently, I hate him.
I mean that's the worst. Like, because I would probably say binge chilling as well. Like, I'm not as low on it as Grem is or Vash, but I feel like that's what it's lacking on, like, big time, is the character aspect of it. I mean, I've talked about this a lot. Like, I think it does do a good job of setting up like the atmosphere, like the eerie kind of just unsettling kind of vibe.
Sometimes.
Yeah, like I do like that about it. And I do find some of the the rural kind of like Don to Don-esque, like the legend sort of thing that they're investigating, and I find some of that a little interesting, but like the characters I'm just not big on at all. And then you have just a lot of these like sexual like innuendos and like
I put my arm inside of you.
Yeah, like put my hand inside my boy. We know like what's going on, bro. Like we know what you're doing. I'm not a fan of that.
Worm.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. So I'm like in the middle on this one. I feel like I do agree with Blade in terms of like as it's went on, I've just been I feel like it's been going downhill. So we'll see if it can kind of get upright, but I don't really have the highest hopes, I'm gonna be honest. So
no, nor do I.
Yeah. I would say binge chilling as it stands right now if I had to, pick one.
Let me just make this real quick, because I know we have a lot more anime to go to. I also agree with all of you guys. I do say binge chilling. I will just say real quick, Netflix fucking sucks when it comes to giving me any type of horror, any type of thriller, any type of like. I personally, as a anime veteran viewer, love fucking getting scared on any kind of anime, any kind of movie whatsoever. You give me goosebumps, you give me a jump scare. I don't care. I like the thrill of being scared. That's the point of watching those kind of shows. So, watching the trailer with you guys, a couple weeks back when we did the stream with, Memory, I was enticed because, I recently, I was saying before in another podcast, we haven't recently been getting a lot of good horror anime, or even thriller anime for that matter. I was saying before, the best thing I got recently was Dark Gathering, and that's from High Dive, and that was, at very best, decent thriller. That wasn't even scary, but at least it was enticing enough for me to actually give a damn. With this, Netflix, every time they try to put some kind of horror show, and there's a very famous one that came out not too long ago too, based on the books. I remember it. I always butcher the name. If you guys remember, let me know.
Ito?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, dude, Junji Ito.
The anime for any of his works.
Yeah, I'm sick and fucking tired of it. Uzumaki 2 was also a fucking dub. Like, bro,
Uzumaki was all.
Yeah, Uzumaki was. I'm just sick and tired of it. Like, I was hoping something good with this, and unfortunately, I am blaming Netflix entirely. I'm not blaming, the production by no means or anything. I'm blaming Netflix. If you're gonna put trash out,
Netflix is a distributor. They're not the production, so technically you're blaming the production. Just saying, Netflix is a distributor and licensor.
Netflix, do better, give me more better scary shit. Ecchi? But anyways, I'm not here for the zesty shit. I want to be scared. If you want to put zesty shit, watch Kowloon. Kowloon, you're gonna get more better zesty shit on them. Unfortunately, I'm not trying to watch like my boy died by someone to be inside of him. Let me try to see where I can go with it. No. I want to be fucking scared, and you're not getting me scared. You're not by any means enticing me with like this creepy shit. Like it tries to do that, and maybe for a newcomer starting off anime who wants to be a little scared, maybe it might give you the creeps, but by no means as a veteran viewer are you gonna watch this. You're gonna be like, damn, bro, I got the chills. I definitely want to no, like you're gonna watch this, you're gonna be like, I wasted my fucking time. I could watch literally anything else. It's gonna be more fucking scary, like School Days. Oh, let's not speak on that, but yeah, that's a fucking bitch chilling. It is going to get trash. I can tell for sure. I don't see how the ending is going to be fucking going to bring it to 180 to make it say like, oh, it's decent.
It's not. I think definitely that's not. Real fast, brother, I just want to say, I don't think, in my opinion, anime could do horror. I'm just being honest with you. Like, you can try to come close with it, but I've seen the greater majority of anime horror, like, you know, and most of the time they just aren't scary. Like they might be gory, yeah, sure, gore. They might have the occasional like creepy aspect to it because they do creep good, but it's never like, oh my god, like an actual horror movie where it says a jump scare or a thing. They can't do that. It never happens in anime. I've never seen.
Takopi is not even scary, but like it, like based on like IRL situations, you kind of feel relate to that. But by like that's the best you're gonna get in terms of that, and that's honestly true. Like I'm upset about that because you get a lot of like, you know, books that you want to get adapted and get scared at, but yeah, like it sucks because there were some good animes back in the day that have gotten maybe people scared or like kind of like, oh, like it's iconic. But recently it's been just a dub, and I hate that with a passion. But you're right, Blade. It's a damn shame there won't be anything scary like that anytime soon, like with anime. But that is it's from this fucking garbage. Please, I'm tired of talking about this. Let's move on to another anime. If you may, please, Spin Master Bash, spin that wheel.
While the spin's going, I'm just gonna say, it's bad when I drop a series. I don't drop series, and I dropped it immediately.
Yeah, that's very true.
It kind of felt like,
oh no! Stop right there!
Oh, I was excited for both. I was like, yes, let's go. He's out, or my series and me and Grem are gonna gush about.
New saga, gentlemen. Who wants to go first?
Look, I must be honest. A big shout out to Mega Grem because I think he's the one that put me onto this. New saga. Highly recommend. If you enjoy the Loki series, or you enjoy time travel series and enjoy Back to the Future series, you will enjoy New Saga because it's the ideology of, if you go back in time, would you start a new timeline now that you know the information of what will happen next 5 years, 2 years, 3 years, wherever you go back to a certain point, and how would it go? What certain events that you didn't know what happened, now how would you use that information? So it's pretty interesting how this show tackles it. I enjoy the animation as well. The characters is good. Good substance to the chemistry. This man went from having one wife, went back in time. Now I think he's about to have 3 wives most likely. So it's enjoyable. So I'm having a good time. I recommend. It's not like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, but it's like a solid 8 out of 10 show to really watch week to week. It's one of the shows out of the 20 plus shows I'm watching week to week. This is the one that I'm honestly looking forward every week. How about you, man?
Grem.
Yeah, this series is definitely a hard one to place because it's really good. I enjoy the hell out of it. I can understand somebody like Memory maybe being a little bit less on it as like I am, because I think for me and myself, this is a recommend. I'm literally crafting a D&D game around the concept.
Oh, like, really?
It's a lot of fun. He beats the Demon Lord. He wins, and then gets sent back in time. And unlike in some of these series where like people won't notice that something's going on, people notice. You know, like people aren't stupid. They are aware. They are aware. They're like, hey, there's something wrong here. I don't know what, but there's something wrong here. But we're gonna trust him because it's him, and that's really good, and I enjoy that. So it's a good series. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it. I could see this getting a binge chilling later on, but for me, this is a recommend.
Okay. Nobody else is watching it, right? Just you and Vash?
Yeah, it's just them.
Yep. All right, then. Gentlemen, if there's something more to speak on, let us continue spinning the wheel. Spin Master Vash, you may please spin that wheel.
There we go. No whammies.
Oh, Ugly Mug, Epic Fighter.
Who's watching this?
Aaron Anime. What's up, Aaron?
Wait, why? Excuse me, why'd you say me?
That's crazy, bro.
Why'd you say me? What?
Because I don't know why. When I watch this anime, when I watch this series, I think of the main character as being you and being this overpowered god killing things. I don't know why. That's what.
No, the MC is so overpowered. It's actually
the MC is literally known as.
Let's look at the first part of the words though, with the ugly mug part. Like,
now you look better than him. You look better than him. You look better than him. But I don't know. It's just that's the first thing. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. This series, it's definitely binge chilling. It's not. Again, if we had the enjoyable trash tier, this is what that would be.
I haven't watched, so no thoughts on mine.
Any more and more, I'm gonna have to put that for next time.
It's I.
Exactly, it's the enjoyable trash, right?
Yeah.
Binge chilling.
I wouldn't really recommend it, but like I do enjoy it. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else have anything to speak on with Ugly Mug Epic Fighter?
No, I don't. So
I've still heard that.
Spin the wheel, Bash. We have gambling to do.
That's what I.
No, when it first came out, we were like, "Oh, this is Aaron's anime." That's what.
Yeah.
Which was, probably not.
We have Yaiba Samurai Legend Core 2.
Maybe in retrospect, I was kind of fucked, but you know.
Who wants to go first between Vash, Memory, and Gremlin?
Yeah, Samurai Legend, second core. It's binge chilling. It's just all right. It's just had this. It's had this villain of the week episodic format. It looks really good. Animation's fantastic, but it's not. I can't recommend it because it's just been all right.
Okay.
There's been some fights, some villains I've enjoyed more than others, but there's been some where I haven't really cared too much about what's been going on. So. Which, I mean, it's like an older series, so it's not even really surprising. It has this, like, villain of the week, kind of format. So,
I told myself to catch up, and I haven't catch up, so I have no comments. I haven't watched Core 2. That's all I got.
Grem?
Drop it. Trash.
Oh. Aaron, are you watching this?
I mean, if you made it this far in, bro, you might as well.
I know the original it's based off of, and even the original I wasn't a big fan of. So I didn't have any really interest of watching this because of that. But
all right, the people have spoken. Dog water. Spin the wheel. Let's go gambling. Am I cool? We're nice to see another day, boys. It is Rui Rock. And people are telling me that there's some nice, thick women in this. I don't know. Can you guys tell me about this and why I should watch it?
I'm not watching this.
I have watched one episode, and if you love, I would say been chilling. I cannot say recommend since I haven't watched it fully. I started the first episode because I wanted to make time to a few of the series that I had an interest in. And Road Rocks, if you love science, which if under that subject, if you love earth science, if you love rocks, if you love going around to collect and understand about the minerals, you will enjoy this. It's a very wholesome anime. That's all I got.
Wholesome?
For me, I say recommend.
Nice.
Yeah, for me, like, yeah, you may not be interested in the topic, like the rocks and how they kind of go into, like, I feel like it is nice. Some of the bits that you kind of learn from it,
erosion.
There's things that obviously like a lot of us probably already knew. But also it's like, I feel like a lot of this stuff you kind of just forget about because like you haven't learned or read or heard anything about some of the subject matter. The last time you did was probably like when you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like getting some of it, like it's a nice little refresher, right? But I think for me, like this is one of the best looking things of the season for sure. Just like visual, presentation wise, visually. So I got to give it its props for that. And the characters, especially the main two, just their interactions and I really like, especially even the new girl as well, her getting thrown into the mix. But really, I feel like the main two do make it. So yeah, it's just good vibes. It's a good time. You surprisingly could learn a thing or two here and there, and it's one of the best looking things in the season. So
it doesn't kick rocks.
I don't really.
I wanted to say it. Like
I don't really have anything bad or even like. I don't know. There's not really an aspect of it I find I could even put below.
I'd love to hear that.
So,
man, God, Graham convinced me to watch this anime. Why?
it's a problem that it looks as good as it does. Okay? Like, there's no reason that I should look at a character and go, she's not wearing a bra right now. Why do I know that? Because the movement is crazy. Also, they've got some superhuman fucking bras in this world as well. Because one girl is just, yeah. Damn.
Speak on that.
Yeah, bro. Like, oh my, the character designs are so good. Yeah. The art is so beautiful. Like the first time, and this is like episode 1 or 2, when they find that cave with the wow, I forget what type of rock it was. And not with gold, no. It was the red rocks. Where they find that cave and it looks so
that was nice.
Good.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're learning practical earth science. Like I remember for me in 2nd grade, we went to this science camp where we went and we saw birds and we went down these trails and we sifted for iron. We used we sifted some sand. We looked at it. We got like a magnet and pulled iron from the sand. Like, this is all stuff I've done before as a child, and it feels really nostalgic to me seeing it and watching Rory like learn all this stuff and get interested and get dragged into the world of science and completely falling in love with it and learning about the stuff. Sure, she wants pretty rocks, but she's learning so much. She's experiencing so much. She's having so much fun, and she got kind of dragged into this out of nowhere, and it's such a fun time. It's just so fun seeing her experience this whole new world of sciences she didn't know about.
Whole new world. Anytime someone says that phrase, I'm gonna
it's a good dynamic. It's a good dynamic for sure. Like someone who's pretty ignorant to, the subject, and then like obviously she's very knowledgeable, and just some of like her reactions even to like the things that like where she thinks it's going to be really easy, or she has like these high expectations, and then she's kind of, she gets disappointed, but then she has her eyes opened essentially to like kind of what it's really all about. Like, it's not about like the value of the the gems or whatever, of the rocks. So I do like, on a more serious note, like it does actually kind of have those surprising moments where you're like, wow, like you kind of get something out of that, and I do appreciate the show for that.
Yeah, teaches you a lot about how corrosion happens.
Yes.
And how like these rocks end up in these places over thousands and millions of years of moving throughout the environment. It's a lot of fun. Like, and then it add on to all of that, the characters are so fucking attractive. Holy shit!
I feel like that's the back part of everything is that.
Bro, dude, her thighs are great. Bro, you know what? In every series, in every season that the fucking thigh boy is in, he normally has the best thighs of the season. He doesn't this season, okay?
Oh, no, he's blown out of the water. He's
blown out of the water, bro. Girls' thighs are on another level, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This thing's got like a magnetic pull. Like,
honestly,
crazy.
bro. She's crazy, bro. I'm surprised her pants fit. Like, genuinely, bro. They are skin tight. How does she have to peel them off every day? Like, I'm genuinely wondering.
She got her shit custom.
Holy shit.
So we have 2 recommended and 1 been chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, it's recommended.
Yeah, heavily recommended.
I will just say, for the sake of time, gentlemen, we're going to speed it up just a little bit. So from here on out, just only what we say recommended, been chilling or trash, for the sake of time, because we are getting there, but we are starting to run out of time. So, Spin Master Bash, please spin the next one. And we still have 3 people on the table left. Myself, Memory, and Blade. It's anyone's game right now.
Shy Hero?
No. There's no freaking way I'll be here on the list.
All right, so I'm gonna take this away. Not you, Crash. I'm gonna take this away because I'm the one that got all the boys on this because I petitioned for it so heavily because all of y'all motherfuckers were like, this looks all right. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe. And I was like, no, watch this. I said, guys, this is my shit. This, I read the manga. I read the light novel for. You need to read this. This shit is peak. You're gonna love it. And what happened? Where are we at? Where are we at here? Week 5, week 6, boys. Every single one of y'all is gonna say recommended. In like 5 seconds, every single one of y'all is gonna say recommended. I know
me.
Not me.
All of y'all are gonna say
not
recommended.
me. What are you trying to bring?
Graham, you think you
trying to
You
bring
can't, you can't speak for the whole of the bench team on this segment.
Bro.
You will say recommended.
You will say recommended. In fact, anything they say, I want for the next 30 seconds. I want for the next 5 minutes. You guys in the comment section, all you hear is recommended. Okay, I don't care what they actually say. They recommend it. Okay,
I'm gonna keep it simple.
They
chat.
are the recommend Pokemon. Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna keep
what
it
they
simple.
are.
Chat. It's gonna be binge chilling. It's enjoyable. Like the concept. I love the concept of talking about what is the border between best friend and partners. How can you get them the same and the difference of them? Is a really enjoyable show, but also just ask for consent and be patient. That's what I'm saying. Been chilling.
Lot of very, very controversial topics on these animes this season.
I say binge chilling.
I hear recommended twice, by the way. I don't know about y'all.
So we have one recommended, 2 binge chillings. All right, Crash. It seems like Nate just went straight forward and gave you the answer. Crash, what's yours?
I will just ask for 60 seconds of your time real quick. Gremlin, I do agree with you. This is recommended. All I want to say real quick is it's very unfortunate that we cannot watch this by any means on any regular site. For those who would like to watch this, you could definitely watch it for free on YouTube. The only catch is you only have a week to watch it before they get rid of the previous episode and they put the new episode. So you only have a week to catch up. If you miss it, you miss it. So, take that as you will.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's a catch of letting you watch it for free. They can't have all the episodes, copyright and all that. So they put one episode, and then once that one episode, the new release is up, they get rid of the old one, put a new one on, and that's it. Hey, come on, we like seeing 2, high school girls. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna say it's not zesty to kiss homies goodnight. You guys gonna ask about, hey, is it zesty to kiss homies goodnight? No, it's not zesty. What's the difference between a best friend and girlfriend? Why not be both? You know what I'm saying? So can't wait to see how more spicier it gets because it's just been spicy. Like the bathtub scene was spicy. I'm just waiting to see if it gets anything further. Especially since this is
look. All I'm gonna say, all right, is she's gonna get in the bath again, and it might be with someone else again.
Yes, sir.
3 more times. Anyway, continue.
Blade, what's yours? Blade, what's yours?
4 more times. 4 more times. I'm sorry.
Blake?
Anyway.
No, I'm not watching it.
All right then.
You should watch.
I recommend.
Recommend it.
Hey, you hear 2 recommended and 2 been chilling. Right there, go up your T. Same as before you chat. Let us know if you have seen it.
All right, Spin Master Vash, please, if you may, spin that wheel. Please, baby. Please, baby. Let's go gambling.
Oh.
Am I cooked?
Damn it, guys.
Wait. All right, so hear me out. All of us on the all me, Memory, Vash, we are all still on season 1. We will get back to you later. Anyway, that's why.
Wait, hold on. We could. I'm gonna give a shout out. We could blame also Sophie.
Yo, what's up? Blade, what do you got for us?
Okay, so I'll be honest, this has been chilling. I'm not gonna say flat out this is recommended because there's a lot that I have issues with. It's a very simple isekai. Like it's so freaking simple. The idea might be an interesting take on isekai, but it's not per se not done before. But it's very simple. And season 1 showed that, and season 2 is still continuing the same trend of it. Like I am caught up with it for the most part. I think I'm only like maybe an episode behind because I am watching it in English for the most part. I'm watching it between.
Is he making condoms again?
What?
Oh,
is he making condoms again?
Can't say anything, bro, because spoilers. No, but it's reusing. That's the problem. I think the problem with the first season It's just like has it where it's trying to say, okay, he's getting more adequated and adjusted to his body, being a vending machine. So it's trying to put that into it. It's a fun show. Like I think that's the biggest thing, the biggest takeaway from it. It's fun. It's not a show that you're gonna watch and be like, oh my god, this is gonna be 10 out of 10. No, I don't think anyone of the fan plans could say this is a 10 out of 10. I really don't. But it's a show that it's like maybe a 7.5. You know,
I agree. If we're talking about the whole show itself, I am enjoying season 1, but I see as a binge chilling as well. I assume season 2 will also be the same as well. I don't think it will get any higher.
The biggest takeaway is I want to see how it gets close to the end, because if they start speeding up certain things of it, it's definitely going to be even less cool. It's fun. So watch it. I recommend watching, especially if you want just a different.
Okay.
I think you guys heard it.
Binge chilling. Okay.
Yeah, binge chilling sounds about right.
Spin the wheel. We have many anime to discuss.
Oh no! Pass me. Oh no! Damn.
John's gone.
Still, I mean, I love this show though.
Is this just like? This is just like This is recommended, right? This is just
hell fucking no.
This is unanimous.
Hell no.
You're bugging.
Yeah,
Crash.
okay.
Yo, chat. No, chat. Ignore Crash. This is a pure recommended. This is unanimous recommended. I'm gonna take charge of this segment right here real quick. This is a full recommended by all 5 panelists here, included with our 5th member of Off the Binge. This is a full recommended. Ignore Crash for this segment. I'm taking full charge.
So much better than season 2. I love the only thing was the only good
Sir,
thing was the hand that was it.
I want to say this, that if this is a full recommend, despite what he's saying, so is There's No Way I'll Be Your Lover. Okay, that one is also full recommend by everyone on the panel.
We have everyone
This is okay.
Fine. I'll let it fly.
Split there. This is like totally outnumbered.
This is 4 against 1. This is 4 against 1.
Yeah, but you took command and like overruled our boy. You know, we should let him speak at least.
Okay, Crash, tell us your crazy take that Wise has been chilling. Talk to us.
Again, like I said,
no, he's bugging. He's bugging. He said he saw those first 3 episodes in theaters. We saw episode 3.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Maybe the first 2 episodes, but episode 3, you're bugging, bro. By
Exactly.
The way.
He told us that this was an 8 out of 10 mid, and I'm like, bro, you're bugging.
Hold on.
GC and
it was so funny.
Dude, it was
he comes at us.
Gorgeous.
He came at us. Okay, I want y'all to understand this because like I'm gonna give you a little look behind. All right. He came to us after watching the theatrical release of the first 3 episodes, right? Mm-hmm. He came to us and said, man, that shit was ass, bro. Shit was mid as fuck.
8 out of 10.
I hated it. Oh my god, 8 out of 10.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
8 out of 10, it was mid.
I said it was good. I said 8 out of 10, and I still think it's 8 out of 10.
Blade, you should trust me. We feel the same about his rating system. His rating system is fuck up. That shit ain't right.
By no means did I ever say it was mid. By no means.
Mid. Like 5 at best.
Thank you. We're on the same page. He don't see it that way.
So anyway, we watched episode 1 and 2, and honestly, you know, the rapey stuff in episode 1, yeah, it's a little bit of a myth in my opinion. You know, every time they put her in that position, it annoys the hell out of me.
Same, agree.
I will say, as a reader, as a reader of the manga, this is the last significant time she is put in a compromising position of a sexual nature. I will say that.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Still damsel in distress sometimes, but it is never as rapey as right now again.
I'm very happy to hear that as a fan.
Yeah.
But that's why I took charge of what, because we all on the same page. We felt the same. That once we saw episode 1, 2, solid 8. But once episode 3 happened, we all started in the theater. We were like, yo, that shit was a 9. That shit was solid. That shit was enjoyable. Like probably 9 or probably 9.5 out of 10. Those 3 solid. But once Crash told us, I'm like, nah, you were bugging. So for him to tell us, yeah, it's just still been chilling. Like, nope, I'm gonna take charge of this. Nope, this is a unanimously 6 people recommend.
Yeah, it's recommended without a doubt.
Yeah, no, this is recommended. As much as I want,
I'll continue. For a second time, I'll continue.
This is recommended for sure. Like I said, that third episode, man, it was so good, well animated. It was so pretty. Watching
Gigi versus
Okarun, watching Okarun
so
say,
good, man.
like you fucked
1, 2,
up
3, 4,
3
5,
times.
6, 7, 8.
You fucked up 3 times.
Master Bash.
First, this. Second, you touched Momo. It was like,
You fuck up.
At third,
You
you pissed me
fucked up.
off.
Oh yeah, and third, you pissed me off.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
why I loved it, man. I loved that.
Oh, bro. Their dynamic going forward is awesome. Also,
Cool. Rascal does not through with Santa Claus.
Bench
I
chilling.
speak on this.
I agree with Ben chilling, and I'm a diehard fan of the series.
I would say binge chilling as well. I feel like it is on the upward trend though, but
Yeah. We'll keep this better, but right now,
This thing's about it, but
the start of this season has been not the bunny girl.
It's a
like,
whole
not the
bunch of
strongest
characters I don't
content.
no,
fucking
it's not.
care
It's not.
about.
It's not as good as first season.
We got Santa Claus, and we want
for the
fucking
movies.
Bunny Girl back. Give us back the damn Bunny Girl. But anyways,
So this feels like a side story, is what you're telling me.
Basically,
No,
no,
it's not really.
It's
It's
significant.
spin off to the spin off to the movie to the spin off.
It's not that it's not that it's a spinoff or anything like that. It's just that I don't care about the characters it's on.
I mean,
right
this
now.
is the formula the series has had though. Like each character gets their own, arc.
Yeah,
That's,
the arc
like,
here.
Yeah, and there's maybe arcs you care about more than others, and I feel like that's kind of what we have now. Like we have, we've had an arc or so in this season so far that we haven't really cared about as much. So
Right. That's because it really hasn't done
it's
anything
not
interesting.
bad. It's just not. I just don't think it's the strongest Bunny Girl Senpai like content.
Right. Because it's just not a strong, like, to me, it's just not a strong arc. It's just it doesn't ever wow you. Some parts are like, oh, okay, that's interesting. That's curious about that, but it's not like you said, it's not like any of the first season's arcs. Like all those arcs and those were to me better in some way.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
my
I agree.
opinion. Been chill.
Yeah, it's been chilling. I have nothing more to add on it. Like, it's not for everybody. But if you already are into the series, just know it's gonna be slow.
Yeah, definitely.
Spin the wheel. Spin Master Bash.
I don't know this one.
Well. It is Omeo.
Don't recommend. It's trash. It's a flop.
It's the title.
I dropped it.
Just skip it. Like,
Okay, well, we heard
it has a rebirth in it half the time. It's like,
I think Neko's the only one. The only other one watching it.
She'd say it's probably trash too. We don't care about her. She's not here. Anyways,
damn,
going on to the next anime, if you may please. Spin Master Bash. Spin that wheel.
I feel like that was the fastest one that we did. Wow, actually, it was like
yeah, that's
30.
definitely
That's a
fast.
minute.
What was that?
There's nothing more to speak on with that.
I don't know what anime that was.
Yes.
Oh, God.
2 remaining.
I lose in Modane. I lose with fucking RNG.
Oh wait, no, there's 1 remaining. Am
There's
I the
one
last one remaining?
You're the
Yeah.
last one, bro.
I
You
think the
win.
last one remained, bro. Because I lost with Don. My choice was Don.
Yeah.
Between you and me, I lose. Bro, how
Join
do
me
you
on the
win?
island.
Oh, we'll see. All right. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I know my co-hosts are not going to say that by any means. Let me just say, we're going to get, Chirisu in a swimsuit, and we're going to get that scene. That's it.
It's not enough to make
10
it.
out of 10, highly recommend.
Trash. That's all I got. Trash.
I don't really care. I've never really cared about Rent a Girlfriend. I thought.
So
Kinda
Blade,
like-
trash. Understood. So that's 2 trash. 1 recommend. Nate.
I mean, I can't speak on it.
So 3
I'm
trash.
Sure I'm sure.
So man got Grem.
I walk this slowly road alone, but I do it with my
Hey,
chest
at
out.
least the character designs are nice and it looks pretty. I mean,
Yeah,
So for my
that's about the only positive thing I can say.
Lord of Mysteries.
some understanding that 4 trash, 1 recommend. Understood.
I love how he's really trying to tell me like he don't like the anime. I know you don't, but don't worry, I love it, and I'm gonna keep talking about it for the rest of this season. Continue on, Spin Master Bash, please. May you please spin that wheel.
I just love how it's just so fast that we just speed roll this shit.
I mean, some of these you could speed roll. They're not, nothing.
There's
Yeah.
not much to speak on.
Yeah.
There's not much to speak on some of these.
Exactly. Rent a Girlfriend just got
We've definitely
trash.
talked too much about through some of the other
Oh
ones.
my god, this one.
Oh,
Okay, wait. Can I just
in
say
all
something real quick
actuality,
about
this is
fucking trash.
yeah.
If you want to watch some fire ass hentai, hit up your boy, because I could definitely recommend you some fire shit. First off, I didn't even know this is a hentai before watching this. I thought this was gonna be some stupid like romance shit getting to something sexual, but I never thought once it was gonna be a hentai at all. It's only 5 fucking minutes with 8 episodes, so by all means, you can finish this shit real quick. But don't think this shit's fire. This shit is like at best, like if you're just like a teenager becoming an adult, finding out about hentai for the first time, you see this shit. Maybe you'll get something out of it. But for any like veteran viewers looking for some fixes, some gooner shit, this is not it, bro. Like straight trash. Skip this shit. Anything that came out last season for gooner shit was way better than this trash. I speak on business. What do you guys think?
It's trash.
It's trash.
Yeah.
It looks like trash. So
I believe
trash.
we have reached an unanimous decision here. If that's the case, let's move on to something way better. We hope for the next spin.
So you keep saying that, but you could go into something.
I mean, the bar is so low after that. Oh man. Yeah,
Wait. Yo, this shit's golden. Have you ever want to see a sports anime that you get to go out and play some bowling?
No.
We got baited. That's all I'm gonna say because they pulled
you.
Yeah, we got baited because you think it's gonna be like a actual legitimate bowling, cute girls bowling anime, right? And the trailer looked good. We watched it on the stream and we were saying like, man, this actually looks pretty good. And then they baited you, they tricked you. We've been bamboozled. Because no, it's an isekai.
It's a quote unquote dark isekai.
Of course,
yeah. And they get isekai to sometime in the past in Japan in the warring era or something like.
Dude, like.
And they're fighting. They're rolling the bowling balls to attack people. I'm just like, what am I?
Listen, I'm just gonna say this, okay? I will always give, as someone who writes myself, I will always give props to people that can make something original from something that seems like it shouldn't be, but that does not mean or transition to something good. Okay, you can make anything, a story of anything, and it be original. Yes, you will say it's original. It doesn't mean that the story's good. And I watched the first episode of this and just went. I think I wasted 20 some minutes. I wasted 20 minutes.
We've all been there.
Everything about it just pissed me off, and then the fact that they start, from what I hear of people saying that they're bowling.
They're attacking with the bowling balls in the.
So to confirm, is this trash or is this
trash? 100% trash. Don't waste your time. Don't fall for those.
No, I was actually excited for because I don't think we've had anything like that.
Yeah, or like a sport anime. Yeah.
Like I was excited for that. Like I wanted that. But then they did this, and I'm just like, why, man? I was actually kind of.
Chat. We were so excited. If you go back to we're watching for summer season, it was two things that got us hyped. We literally said, I don't think there's a sports anime for the summer season. And two, we haven't had a bowling anime. Like, it'll be a cool concept to see bowling. Like, because I believe we spoke about Wii Sports. Like, hey guys, remember Wii Sports? We could bowl. That's a cool concept. Bowling, and we were excited for that. And then I think I didn't get to watch with them. But once they watched, I believe I was deafening and then doing something else. I came back, the disappointment in Memory's voice. He's like, yo, what the fuck? I thought she was bowling. She wasn't even close to bowling. I'm like, the fuck did I miss? And then I went online and see time travel going on, and I'm like, how the fuck did we get from here to here? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the decision they made and how they disguised it and all that too.
They did it on purpose. They did
it on purpose. But
look, with bowling, going to time travel, I don't get maybe racing or NASCAR or Speed Racer. Like if you go fast around Mach 1, you get to time travel Back to the Future shit. Makes sense. You are going to the speed of light, then it makes sense you could travel. But bowling, my dude, what the fuck you think you're doing?
They shook the place that transport themselves. Like, dude, what?
They broke the sound barrier. Yeah, you're right.
It's just so stupid.
This is about bowling.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
This is bowling, yo. Trust me.
I don't want to hear anything about how fucking Rent a Girlfriend is so trash. If you tell me this is trash, Rent a Girlfriend is better than this for sure. I don't want to hear it. But if there's nothing else to speak on this trash, please let's move on.
I was looking forward to a bowling anime, another sports anime. Maybe something to scratch the itch, the same itch that I got from Uma Musume, and
Hey, but you get an itch with the game.
Just give you another itch.
I dropped this one.
Oh,
I watched the first episode, nothing.
Dog water anime, I'm hearing, boys. Once more. Okay.
All right.
Dog water is probably better than this shit.
By the way, we still have New Saga on the wheel. I just forgot to press on remove just to be aware.
I was wondering why I thought I saw that.
Yeah, because I backed in press on the side of the screen instead. Which watch? Core 2. Anybody excited? I'm going to say I haven't watched since episode 9. Not saying that I've dropped it. I just lost interest. I might watch it once we get to the tier list for the end of the season, but that's my answer. I don't really have one. If I have to recommend it, it's binge, because that's technically what I'll be doing if I do have any interest to catch up to him by the next 6 weeks from now.
I believe, Aaron, you're watching this, right?
I would say recommend it. And it's I'm going to put like kind of an asterisk of recommend. Okay, I'm gonna give you an asterisk of this because Witch Watch is funny as hell. Like I think when I actually was given the first 3 episodes to watch for my my writing job, and they said to review it. I loved it. I think it was like the funniest shit I've saw. It was hilarious. It was wholesome, and it kept continuing for that. The whole series. Is it anything that's not been done before? No, it's been done before. The story's been done before. The concept's been done before. So it's not really, it's not anything that's like blow your mind away great, but it's fun. It's a good series. It's fun. It's funny. It makes me laugh. I think I should be laughing. But I say recommend only because it's something I like. I like it. I think I've not really watched the episode going, it's like a hit or miss. Every episode's been fun to me, and every episode I've enjoyed to some degree. So I recommend.
For me, I would say binge chilling, honestly. And I feel like, I just feel like for this second core, it's been a lot of hit or miss for me. Like there's some, skits or gags or whatever you want to say, like chapters in the episodes, right? How they usually split them up into 2 or 3 parts, right? Like there's some that hit and then there's just some that don't. And I feel like that's been just a lot. I mean, just a lot of the series as a whole for me. I feel like the first core was stronger, like especially getting like that. Like initially, I do agree with Blade. I feel like I found a lot of it really funny. Like the initial appeal, the first core I felt way higher on. I think I actually had it recommended for the first core. But the second core kind of it's been dragging a little bit for me. I like I said, I just feel like it's been kind of hit or miss. We'll see how I feel about the later episodes, but right now I'm kind of in the middle on it. I would say binge chilling.
Which like I said, that's why I put that asterisk when I said recommend, because I like it. I enjoy it. It's not binge, but
binge chilling. I like it. It's fun. As much as I would love to recommend it, there are just parts of episodes that I fucking could do without. You remember earlier how me and Memory talked about half of an episode of a Dress Up Darling that kind of missed?
Mm-hmm.
There's an entire episode of that in Witch Watch.
Yeah.
Where they're watching the anime, where we literally the halfway part is all the characters sitting around the TV going, "Oh my god, that was a good episode!" Like, okay, come on. There's just times, man.
There's other shows that have done that before, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work as well as it should work. They do stuff like that. Like a lot of comedy shows I know do that. They put themselves in the killing show, like.
I'll just say my final piece on it. It has been chilling for me. I think this show in general is mid as fuck. Once again, I would just like to remind the audience that I was forced to watch this by my co-host Vash. It's good to say that I watched it because at the very
end, you threw your ass under the bus. You were forced to watch.
Wait, it's funny how he throws me under the bus when I'm not the one that did it. To Be Hero X was me. Yes, I would take credit to that. That was fine. But Witch Watch wasn't me. No.
The first 2 episodes, I was
but it wasn't me that recommended it to you. It was Neko that recommended it to you and said, "Hey guys, I recommend you guys should watch it," and we watch it together. I said, "Hey, let's watch it together." I never recommended you, so don't throw him under the bus on this one. To Be Hero X, yes.
Sorry, I'll say he watched me watching it regardless.
Yes.
The thing with this show for me is like it has moments where it's funny, but I don't care about the concept by any means. And I'm me personally, I'm trying to be more invested in the romance aspect, and we're just getting bits and pieces of it here and there.
The romance element is terrible.
Eventually we will get to that part, but I am looking for that.
It's not at the forefront at all. It's not even close.
Yeah, it's not even.
Is that like? Is that like how Dana is, where they're going on a car ride and slowly hold hands while the car ride is?
She was playing with
this fan. I'm not saying that's the point of the show by any means, but that's what I personally am looking for in that kind of show. even though that's not what it is all about. That's why I'm a little more biased in that aspect. Not to say like the comedy doesn't hit when it needs to. Not to say that the animation hasn't been spot on. It has moments where you actually get 2D and 3D. It's been pretty goated with that. I will say that much. But again, what somebody that's like very new to anime, I would recommend this to for sure. But for me personally, I was not looking forward to it at all. It was very advertised in the beginning, even had a theatrical release for 3 episodes, which I had known about in advance. So I already knew that the first core was going to be heat. But right now, in this very moment, I just don't see it going any, like, I think we reached its peakness unless like some crazy, you know, event's about to happen in the next like couple episodes. But other than that, realistically, I just, you know, it's there. I've seen it. It's nothing crazy to speak about, and I'm pretty sure there are better comical animes to watch than this. But hey, if you like this kind of, you know, if you like this kind of anime, then maybe it might be right your alley. But it's not for me, in my personal opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. If there's nothing else to speak on, Bash, please spin that wheel because I need to see if Memory keeps at the last place or he's about to get out. Spin that wheel.
We're good on this one.
Secrets of the Silent Witch. Boys,
I have no idea what this is.
This one's recommend for sure. It's beautiful. Also, it's like Blade. If you like Bocchi the Rock, I don't know if you've watched it. If you
I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah, if you like that, then this is definitely one I feel like, or just anyone in general who's watching this and maybe hasn't watched this series yet. If you like Bocchi the Rock, especially like for the main character, because I feel like they definitely share, you know, a lot of similarities. Obviously, the big difference is our girl is pretty damn strong, as we've saw a few times in the series. But no, just like her, just a lot of her reactions and seeing her like how she was at first, and already kind of seeing how she's opening up to certain people. Obviously, it's a process. It's going to take time for her to get, to open up more and more. But we are seeing some progress with her, which I do like to see. But yeah, it's very nice. I am kind of curious though how the future of the series is going to pan out, especially with the dynamic in the in the academy. Obviously, with her kind of task, her objective, right? And if she's able to keep that up, right? But yeah, I've been enjoying this one quite a bit. I had heard good things about the source material even before the anime came out, so I'm glad it's been getting a good adaptation from what I've heard, and it's kind of living up to that. So. Yeah, I mean, you have a good main character. You have it looks really nice. I feel like the magic aspect is good, and I'm not entirely sold on a lot of the side cast yet, but hopefully with time that changes. But we'll see. But the main character, strong still, in the substance, the plot. I'm enjoying it a lot, so I would say recommend.
If I could follow up as well with that, this is also recommended from my end. This is solid. At first, I was skeptical because of the main character, her shyness, stutterness of her personality. But once you get to know her, once you understand her who she is, and the animation is fucking beautiful. I don't know if this is a crazy comparison, but if this anime reminded me of, damn, I just lost the tip of my tongue. Fuck.
Yeah. Is it something recent?
Yeah, is the magic anime? No, it's the magic anime that me and Grem is reading. One of the characters die later on. I can't remember. Blue hair.
So Grem, what'd you think?
Yes, but I was just trying to compare it to like another magic anime, but it kind of reminds me a bit with the characters and the side cast. It looks that it has good potential. I wonder if Mega Graham is trying to figure out what I was talking about. I don't know.
I got it.
You did get it. All right, cool. Because I tried to figure out my head. I had it a simple second there. Poof. But I do recommend it. Beautiful animation. I do suggest it. And if anybody wants to go see it, go watch it. It's really solid, really entertaining. But Megan, what's your opinion?
So what he
Wistoria.
was trying to say,
Wistoria.
No, not Wistoria. What? Not maybe. I guess
well.
A bit.
I guess. Maybe that's what you're thinking. What I was thinking
it took
is
him that long to actually
so hear me out. This is what I like to call my specific genre that I've been reading a lot of is my fucking gremlins that exist and are gods at what they do, and they're thrown into these random situations, like Ascendance of a Bookworm, my book gremlin, Apothecary Diaries, my poison gremlin, and now we have the Silent Witch, the magic gremlin.
I see where you're coming from.
They're
Okay, yeah.
They
I see
are
the
all
vision.
so into what they're into that they don't care about anything else, and they all have their different flavors of being on the spectrum. One of like Mau Mau and mine are a little bit, in the same realm, whereas what's her name? This one is in the more Bochi, the rock area, being a little bit more closed off, a little bit more nervous. But she gives that gremlin energy when it gets down to numbers, and we love it. And I don't know if it's on the same tier yet. I have a friend that reads all the same series I do, and she is currently reading this, and she's given it the seal of approval. But she has also said it's not there yet. It isn't quite to the same tier, so it's good. It's up there. If you like Mau Mau, if you like Mine from Ascendance of a Bookworm, you'll probably like this series. I highly recommend it. I love my gremlins, and I just added a new one to the group, a new gremlin.
Okay. All right. Secrets of the Silent Witch.
Unanimous recommended, it sounds like.
Unanimous recommended. You already know, boys. On to the next anime. Spin Master Vash, if you may please. Spin that wheel.
Yes, we can. Let's get fucking to it. We have about less than 25 left of series.
He said blue hair and she dies. I was like, oh, are you talking about a bookworm? Like, that's what I went to. Grand Blue.
Grand Blue.
I think this is going to be a recommended. I'm surprised anybody says fucking finished.
Recommended.
I'll be honest, I'm still far behind, so I'm like,
I think we're on the same boat then, Blade.
okay. I mean, I always hear good things about it, but I never really got to.
Yeah.
As somebody who just finished season 1, I'm gonna go first and just say recommend still. It's a solid 8 and above. Not sure if it's 9 or 10, but it's really enjoyable. The drink, something's wrong with the liver, and somebody that's over 18 and that's actually responsible should maintain their fucking liver and drinking. That's all I gotta say.
There's nothing wrong with their livers. They have superhuman livers, if anything.
Yes, you're right. This is a sports anime. This is where the anime comes into, where Kuno Basket has the flash stab. They have like a liver or like a super liver. You're right.
Humans adapt. They're just used to it, bro. They're just like
I would watch basketball if they
played. No, their livers should be fucking paper by now.
I'm sorry, Memory. There's no way that you're saying that humans should adapt with the amount of liquor they're drinking on a daily basis.
Marinated their livers.
Bro, like they have to be immune or something. Like how the fuck?
That's what. No, they should be dead.
Yeah,
they
should not be immune.
So much alcohol, they should just be dead. It is like they.
Because if they're not dead, what's the other explanation? They're
fucking super. They're gods. Okay,
yeah.
They're gods of alcohol. Like I don't understand.
It's a lost
anime, boys. Fantasy anime.
It's a lost anime. You just don't realize it.
Well, they are in an island and they're swimming in the pier, so it makes sense.
They're not They're not on an island. Actually, you're wrong. They're just on the beach.
Fair. But yeah, we have another edition. Grand Blue season 2 is goated. It is recommended. Spin Master Vash, please spin that wheel.
Yes, I can.
Spin that shit.
Let's go. And next is Apocalypse Bringer and Mayo. I don't even know how to fucking say that name. Who's watching this?
My no Gahara guy.
Thank you. I appreciate
myself and Manga Grem. I'm gonna let Manga Grem go first because he's the one to put me on it.
Ooh.
No, I'm gonna let you go first because.
Ooh, speak on that.
Honestly,
first it's binge chilling.
Wait, you actually watch it?
Yeah, it's binge chilling, bro.
I will say, look,
you go. No, he's gonna go.
It's been chilling as well. I agree. The way the Manga Grem spoke about it about 2-3 episodes ago, that this was a good combination of slime and overlord, I believe is what his words were. That he used a few things that was done differently in this anime of compared to those series.
He was gassing it a little bit.
Was he gassing it a bit? Yes, but I actually enjoyed the gas. Like, hey, like my boy Jacob Fatu, all gas, no brakes. And this was actually interesting when it comes when it comes to the show. Just curious to see where it's gonna go, because they have this concept of the game, they have this concept of playing evil side. So I'm really curious to see how far are we gonna go. And the main character is only seen by his lieutenants in actual how they look, but then everyone else see him as pitch black. So I'm really curious to see how the show is gonna tackle that. But overall, it's been chilling. It's entertaining. But do you have to watch it week to week? No. But if you watch every 2 weeks, 2 episodes back to back, it's honestly entertaining in that aspect. So, been chilling. Man, got Grem.
I go with binge chilling too. I agree. This is a good show. It like I said a couple weeks back, if you guys remember that. It is like an Overlord and Slime hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
The powers that Otto have are very Rimuru-esque, and we get a city builder like in Slime, and then we get the overpowered characters that we have from Overlord. So I mean, it's a lot of fun. I will say, I am currently on volume 4 or 5 of the light novel, and it is all gas, no brakes. Don't worry. It just gets better. I can't wait to see what the anime is gonna do.
Okay.
They're gonna put the brakes on it, so this way there's no gas.
Hopefully not. But I'm interested in it.
Okay.
All right. If there's nobody else to talk on this anime, let's move on to the next one.
We need a better sound effect than bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, that's all I got, Chad. I'm sorry. I will find a better sound effect in the future with my stream deck or something. I will.
We gotta do like
for the fall season,
or like the casino.
Yeah,
like,
I will do for the fall season. I will do a better production. But we have Dr. Stone Future Core 2, and I will say recommend, but like recommend like on an 8-10. It's solid, entertaining, because we're finally gonna find the petrification results. And in this most recent episode this past Thursday, we found the Medusa times 1,000. So like, what the fuck is going on here? So in this interesting scenario of how are we gonna get around this, how are we gonna solve the mystery, and what is a mystery. I never read the end of the manga. I was a manga reader at one point, and I chose to stop because I wanted to see how the anime adapted. One of my good friends, Perm, actually read the series and everything, and said that it was a good ending, not great, but he has a few gripes with it. So I came to see where we lead off to. I like the villain, Dr. Zeno. I love how they question the good, the bad, and how do you question the person that you allied with. So overall, good core.
I would say recommend as well, because I mean, just at this point, like, I feel like we say it all the time with Dr. Stone. It's just always solid. I feel like it never it'll have times like really like some high moments, but I feel like it never really like blows you away. But like you'll always have like a good time with it. Like the cast is established, right? Like we like a lot of the cast. I've been enjoying this core. I mean, it's been the same as most of the entries in the series, honestly. I think, where we're going is definitely it's gonna be very interesting how they handle that material. But yeah, I don't really have anything necessarily bad to say about it. Like at this point, you know what you're getting when it comes to Dr. Stone. So I would say recommend. It's not on like the high end of recommend, but it is in that tier.
Blade, you said that. Are you watching anything? Are you watching? Yeah, because it's not like you're ready.
So I'm just gonna say this is all I'm gonna say for this. As someone who read the manga, because I read the manga. I actually liked the manga up to the end. The ending for me ruined a lot of the series. Ooh. So I stopped watching the anime because of it. Like I have not watched the season of this. I have not watched. It left a really bad taste in my mouth, only because it did something that I hate stories when they do it. And it did it, and I'm like, don't get me wrong. Is it the worst ending I've ever read from a manga? No, it's not the worst, but it irks me. So and now that like I know where the anime is gonna go to, I can't enjoy it as much because I'm like, this is my person.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Grem, you want to add anything on it? I said binge chilling. You guys are not gonna like my take. I just leave it at binge chilling. It's not better than part 1. I'm sorry, of this. new season. I thought the previous part was much more fun because we had the introduction of Dr. Zeno. This one's kind of like, oh, like they're just traveling to South America to.
What do you mean
find,
just traveling? This was their mission when they left Japan. This was where they were going.
Did not care. Stanley chasing after them, cool. The only good thing out of it is Ecuador's a fucking desert. Thank God. Screw them.
Until you find out what caused the petrification stuff. The petrification part is what's going to be interesting for a lot of people.
We will see and find out then.
We will see.
You find sir.
Grem, are you watching Dr.
No,
Stone
he's not.
With us, or you know? Oh, okay.
So let's spin the wheel. I just feel like chat's gonna be like, yo, can you shut up with that sound effect?
All right, boys.
What the hell is Ed Shirley? I didn't even see the first season. The first part.
The book was better.
And surely this gets a recommended.
Yeah, I'd say recommended as well.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it, man.
My complaint, if anything, is like the pacing. I know they're trying to get through her whole life, but still, that doesn't mean I have to feel strongly about it. The pacing, it's at times it's a bit jarring, honestly. The pacing, just how quickly they move from like point to point in her life. I at times I'm not a fan of it. Like I feel like at times it's all right, it works. But that if I had any complaint, that would be it. But overall, I have been enjoying this second core, and moving on, college life, new experiences, new people, kind of leaving behind things.
Would you prefer 3 cores to kind of wrap up the whole book? Like, if it was done better with the pacing?
I mean, the pacing just in terms of just how the story goes. I don't know. Like, this could actually be how the source material goes. I'm just saying, like, the way they cut. Like, sometimes it's just a bit jarring to me. I don't know.
As someone who's read it, like, personally, this is one of those things where it's like, this has been adapted a couple times. So, like, I personally just liked how it was. Like, if I read a good book and I know something's being adapted, I usually don't go to the adaptation, usually, depending on what people say, because, again, mainstream and all that. But, I mean, realistically, like, if you have read it and you know you loved it, you might go into this thing and, okay, it's going to be good, but, like we were saying, Memory, there are some bits and pieces that were cut off, and, like, that kind of, like, makes or breaks the story. So I don't personally like that when they do that, especially with a book like that that's really, really old. So you really take that as you will. It could be a hit or miss depending on how you enjoy the story overall. But me personally, I wouldn't even bother.
And I mean, I think because I already have it recommended, but I feel like depending on what happens with our girl and Gilbert, which you would assume, they actually end up getting together and all that, right? I feel like I could be higher on it, like even more higher on it than I am right now.
Shaking my head, but I was just like, why? Like
that's been another thing that's kind of like irked me a little bit with the series is that aspect. They keep beating around the bush when it comes to with her and Gilbert. So yeah, Grem.
I
think you said. Oh, you did say recommended. You did say.
Yeah. And surely this is a recommend. I
made
really
that stupid comment.
Wow, I thought it was a good one.
Moving on.
I thought Anne Shirley was really good. I think it's a lot of fun. I think definitely recommended. I definitely think it's a story. It's encompassing a whole lifetime. No, it's encompassing a whole lifetime. So there'll be gripes. I'm sure the book had the same pacing things, but it's a lot of fun. It's very enjoyable in my opinion.
Alrighty.
Since we know what's coming. No women.
Wester, next time. Oh God.
It's
the Outcast restaurant. Mid.
It's if we had look, if we had the tier of trash enjoyable, this would be like binge chilling, like right above it. Like it's a really wholesome, enjoyable series. That's about it.
It's binge chilling.
It's really a nice binge.
Binge chilling chat. You have heard it here.
Binge chilling trash is crazy.
We never said trash. I just said.
I said chat. I said chat.
He said trash.
No, I said chat. I don't know if you heard me. I'm sorry.
I heard you said trash. I questioned. I'm like, huh?
Chat listeners, it is binge chilling. Binge chilling. Moving on to the next anime.
Let's see.
Is Memory actually gonna get his anime as the last pick?
I'm still alive. Ooh, Vash, I think is the only one.
Betrothed to my sister's ex. That's all you, my boy.
Yes, when it comes to betrothed to my sister ex, it is.
No, he Crash said it right. Gosh, Crash finally said it right.
Just keep going, buddy. Keep going.
Fuck that shit.
I recommend this.
Right.
This is a good series. Highly enjoy. The opening is beautiful. The animation is beautiful. The characters, the wholesomeness, the growth, the side characters helping and supporting one another, and I believe it's only me and Neko watching this. If you want a beautiful slice of life, also romance into it, this is up your alley. It's better than Rent-A-Girlfriend. It's better than any of the trash shows that we have put out here. This is a really good series, and just knowing that fuck the parents. Those parents of her suck ass, and I don't think the sister's dead. Those are much as my quick thoughts and theories that we are soon to be finding out maybe down the line. I know Neko started to read the manga straightforward already into a head, so I know that happened. But when it comes to it, I recommend, and I know Neko recommend because she went from watching episode 1 then jumped to the manga, and I'm like, okay, since she fell in love with it, and she also tried to get me into it, I'm like, don't got time for that. But highly recommend, go watch it.
I don't got time for that.
All right, boys, you already heard it here. Recommend to Betrothed to my sister's ex.
I got time for that.
Next, Spin Master Bash, if you may please, Pop War.
Staying alive.
Let's go,
No sounds. This wheel has no sounds.
All the night.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
Recommend to the highest degree.
100% recommend.
I don't care what Crash says, the opening rocks. The opening is
Yeah, I was
amazing.
about to say the OP on both the intro and the
opening
outro
is
slap.
great.
Let's just get out the way, Bash. Like the intro's great and the outro's great. There's no doubt about it, bro. It's been cooking up.
I love
Yeah,
everything
I mean,
about it.
I've talked about this time and time again. Like I enjoyed the first season, but no, this second season has just brought it to another level.
Well,
honestly,
go.
It's amped it up. It's amped it
Yeah.
up considerably.
like even like the plot, the character, like what we've been learning. I mean, dude, like it's been fantastic, and obviously it looks great. Like I feel like even the direction I feel like has been better.
Can I say,
in season 2.
It always kind of reminds me of Bakemonogatari a little bit. It has that same kind of feel
I mean,
to it.
and
in
that
terms
is
of like
funny
the
you
way the
mentioned
character
that.
stuck.
Because the director did work a lot on Monogatari. I think he's directed some of the inserts in Monogatari.
So that makes sense because it has that.
feel.
Those,
It definitely has
the
that.
second season, I feel like even more than the first season.
Yeah.
if possible.
And now like we like it's gonna get even more obviously with the detective girl out here. Like that's gonna be that's obviously something to kind of keep tabs on. But no, like what we've been getting with the characters and the plot developments, and it's been it's highly recommend. This has been one of my favorites so far of the season so far.
I 100% agree with that.
Recommend. I'm not on the It's a great romance anime with a bit of a twist with vampires, with a little bit of mystery and a little bit of like self-reflection and development with a bunch of characters. You get that same development from season 1 going into season 2. The comedy is also fire. The animation is still fire. The soundtrack is still fire. There's nothing like realistically like I can look at it and just say like I disagree or dislike it. It's just been phenomenal, and not a lot of anime makes me feel or say that.
Especially the second season too. That's the thing. Second season,
like
it like
a little bit. Shout out to Soria Aramiya. I know she voices Chorizo, but she also voices Nasu. So you know, I know you guys are gonna give me shit for it, but I love her as a voice actress. Shout out to her. She's been doing a phenomenal job with that. It's just been a goated anime. I really don't see a reason why to hate or say anything bad about it, because there really is nothing to say bad about it. I hope it ends well this season, but I can't wait. Also, this is one of those animes where I'm like, I can't wait to see the next episode. That's where I can definitely say that.
Every week you want to see what happens next.
Yeah,
sir.
Unanimous recommend.
I know Grem may not agree, maybe.
Well,
not.
me and Grem haven't watched since season 1, episode 1. We tried to watch episode 2, but he hasn't kept up with it, so we got to change that. But let's get on to the next one.
All right.
I wrote on the document fucking mid.
I know. I just ignored it. That's why I didn't even ask for it.
We do not care.
We do not care.
Okay, he didn't. Please.
Okay, well, unanimous recommend.
Unanimous recommend.
I haven't seen this. I keep seeing people.
Oh, Aaron, dude, you would love this. You would love.
I gotta watch it. I keep hearing this. So I gotta watch it.
It's so fire. It's so fire. Like I was gonna talk shit about it because Netflix once again, you keep fucking up for me. Like I just hate you as a company for anime.
Is the distribution rights?
I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Netflix. I hope you don't give us any type of ban, whatever.
Bro, the McDonald's sponsor watching this right now, like, is this how they treat her?
Shout out to Memory for blessing, the boys.
Netflix was actually typing you guys like, we're gonna recommend. Oh, never mind. Please, no.
Yeah, AniMa Studio, we thought about sponsoring you, but we heard about some guy named Crash that just keeps talking shit about us. I'm like, hey, I keep telling him. I keep telling them.
We have a compilation. We have a montage, like 5 minutes long.
There's gonna be a short release. There's gonna be a short release in a couple of days. It's just gonna be every single time he has said "fuck Netflix."
Oh God, bro!
Yo, that'd be great. Yo, that'd be a great video.
Let me know, Chad. You can bless me. Just say for like every company I've ever hated. Fuck them. But yeah, goated rom-com. I can't believe Cloverworks once again has been just blessing us not once but twice but 3 fucking times.
Cloverworks, I think at this point has that.
Yeah, Cloverworks right now is killing it with the rom-com shit like this season. On God, I have nothing more to say other than definitely recommend watch Romeo and Juliet kind of style romance. I didn't expect to like this kind of show. I have heard a lot about it, but yeah. Honestly, I'm glad I'm watching it when I am, and I can't wait to see the ending. I really hope for the best for these two couples. He actually might be the new shipping couple of the year.
Because if it's Romeo and Juliet, the ending's not gonna be good. So.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, so highly recommend the way the characters are handled, the way it looks. It's fantastic. Another one, just like. I like this a lot more than Mikadono, but I think in Mikadono, like even how like I don't know, the MC in this one I like a lot as well, and even like the other characters, how they actually like talk things out, and also the support system for, especially our main guy.
The Rentaro support squad.
Yeah, we'll see more of Karako. I'm pretty sure, like with with her friend and probably other characters, I would assume. Like she probably has her own support system and whatnot as well. But just from our guy Rentaro, like I love really enjoying a lot of the side casts so far. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's like the strongest suit so far is how the characters have been handled, and that's something I value a lot. So I gotta put this in highly recommend.
Sounds like I gotta watch this show. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, for sure.
Get on it while the bandwagon. The hype train's still on.
Bandwagon.
I'm sorry.
Watch the anime, then read the manga. It's so good. It's so good.
Okay.
It's so good.
Next anime, Spin Master Bash. You may please spin that wheel.
Let's get to
just
it.
Because I didn't say it earlier.
Change your name to that at this point, Vash. Okay, Spin Master Bash. What's your name now?
I'm gonna say her smile's still scary as fuck. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Easy. This one easy. Trash and drop.
Trash
and drop is crazy.
Neko may disagree, but she's not here, so she can't defend it.
Yeah,
she's not here, so sure, her opinion doesn't count. Trash, boys. We have
I dropped
petition.
I've heard too much bad to even try this. I'm not.
Yeah. Grem, do you have anything to add on this?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it.
That's why I asked you. I don't know. Okay. Please.
Keep it going. I'm still alive.
Spin Master Bash.
Spin that baby. Spin
yeah, bro. I'm not afraid for example, but I'm like, damn, he's kind of close to the end.
Let's go. Get a character of my choosing from each of you guys in Mude.
Oh, whoa. We never agreed.
We didn't agree to that.
Yeah. All right, wait.
That's crazy.
This is garbage.
Okay, I want to hear Gremlin's take on this right now because this is going to definitely change when we get to week 12. I know I've asked about it before.
Remember how I said there needs to be a category called enjoyable trash?
Yeah, like 50 times this thing too. Yeah, we agreed to that.
This is enjoyable trash.
It's bad though.
Bad.
Okay. Look, I will just say it's being chilling, and the only reason is because the animation is decent. That's it. Okay, this girl's a simp for her senpai. Whatever. My thing right now is. The only copium I have is potentially we may get something happening between them. We don't know yet. This even could be a fucking 3-way with 3 girls. It could even be a harem. I don't know. It's too funny to not make it more romantic, and I'm kind of like upset about that. But the thing that's throwing me off is that this is high dive, so this will go left field and then get spicy out of nowhere. So that's what
he's not wrong about that.
That's what I'm kind of like. I don't know. Like I'm kind of on the fence between like it's trash and it's also. Being chilling, but for the sake of argument, I will put it in chilling for now, but I have a feeling it could go trash very quickly. But it can also go spicy, and it can be staying a bit chilling. I don't know. I had to wait and see, unfortunately. So I hope my time isn't wasted, but I personally wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
Our friend here thinks that because the distributor is a certain distributor, that there may be titties in his future.
100% agree with that.
Which makes no sense at all. But that's what he thinks.
Let me get my copium, please. Anyways.
That's a crazy type of copium.
Next anime, please. Spin Master Bash.
Yo, guys, we're at the finish line. We're at the finish line. Let's go.
We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Damn. Yo. Is it going to actually be the last one? It's crazy.
Arc Knights. Okay, I think I'm the only one. I don't, unless Blade.
I think you are the only one.
No. I would say binge chilling. To keep it like simple and quick. I feel like if I watched a lot of the videos, like with the lore and a lot of the other things that there is to consume in this series, I would have more appreciation for this. I would like it more, but there's just a lot of stuff I don't really have a full grasp on. I feel like with the characters.
That sounds like a lot of homework.
It's most of it's gacha game.
Yeah, like there's a lot of lore. There's a lot of like, you know, other things prior that like even before the anime came out that was out for these characters, right? So like when you're watching the anime and like I feel like there's things that go over my head or I just don't fully grasp on multiple levels. So like it looks nice. It's very nice. And I mean there's been some moments I have enjoyed, but I can't highly recommend it, or I would just say it's like right in the middle for me. So I'd say binge chilling.
All right. If there's nothing else.
All right.
Let's get to the next one.
You guys know what to do. Spin the wheel.
Let's go gambling. Oh God.
Hey, Aaron, are you caught up?
I am on episode, I think, 3 or 4.
I do want to say, chat, I did react to season 1 back with my old co-host Sam back like 5, 6, 7 years ago. It was enjoyable. I was a fan of it, but haven't watched season 2 and 3 and 4, so I cannot say no words or comment here.
I already know Grem is answering for this. So I'm
yeah, I know what Grem's going to say. You want to get that out of the way first? You want to do that last?
I'm not watching this.
Well, let's talk to the people who watched it.
All right, it's binge chilling. I have nothing more to say on it. It's I wouldn't even say
watching
it. Yeah, I'm watching it. I'm up to date.
I'm gonna say trash, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say trash, to be honest with you.
I'm saying trash as well.
Yes.
I'm gonna say trash.
I'm being generous with it. Like it's not bad. Like it's getting to like where it needs to go plot wise.
It's bad.
Season 2 was dog water. That was so trash. Season 3 was just a bit better.
I don't know if I probably like this a little bit more than season 2. Season 2 is one of the worst things I've.
The season 2 is horrible.
Bro, that whole thing was so.
And this has been a little bit better, but like, bro, I thought we were on a little bit of an upward trend with season 3 because season 3 was better.
Season 3 had potential to be better.
Yeah,
and
season 1 was top.
I think we just had a really bad taste in our mouth, and the bar was set so low at season 2 that like probably they could have put about anything in season 3. We'd have been like, man, this is actually a lot better. You know, like.
You know what it is though with me is that the first season was actually I like the first. I say this all the time.
Yeah, same.
Rising Shield Heroes season 1 was fucking phenomenal. It had a darker story to it. It had darker elements to it.
Yeah, for exactly 3 episodes. Also, you're cutting out, buddy.
Am I cutting out?
Yeah,
very slightly.
Okay. So just I'll keep it short. It's good. It was good. It was good up to that point. Season 2 was horrible. Season 3. Potential's like up and down. It started off. It was like okay, bad, okay, bad. It's all over the place. Season 4 just no. I can't do it anymore with the show. I'm done with the show.
I'm with you. I mean, I don't. The Foal and Atla, like I don't care about them at all. Like so, the fact that they're having like their arc to focus on, like I feel like it could get maybe a bit interesting with Raftalia and like her homeland or wherever they're going next. I think it could.
But are we gonna keep sticking around? Like,
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
This is the best way I can explain Shield Hero people is it's like an abusive ex-girlfriend where you get back with them because you're like I have such good memories with them and there are times that there are that we had, but then it goes right back.
You go back and you're like, why did I do that? Why did I do that?
And you're like, no, I gotta push you away.
It had a great concept, and it always brings back to some people that like do watch the show, like the video game aspect, like the interaction, like with the main menu and all that, still is not really used upon a lot as opposed to the first season. Like you'll see like Naofumi's screen as if like he's in a video game and all that, whatever, right? But then that's it. Like you don't see him actually like doing more than just what you see about his stats and his team and everything. And I kind of am upset about that because it was really, really like looked upon more in season 1 as opposed to now where it's like, oh, it's just there, like the fuck, like let me see more about it. Let me see if we can try to understand more about the system and everything. And it's like I feel like they really dropped the ball on it. But again, they're trying in the season just to like push it like forward. I think at this point now, it's kind of like we're just trying to get the story along to just kind of finish it.
Yeah, but it's clear. Like, I mean, even the animation, for again, trash. It's the fact that the animation, even at the time, horrible with this. Like the very first episode of season 4, it has this thing with his cloak, right? His cloak almost looks like felt. It's so ugly. And then all of a sudden, it's like beautifully animated. I'm like, yo, dude, what the
ugly? Felt is a very cute child.
Shut up, man. I'm talking about his actual like cloak. Okay, it's so ugly.
Foul.
It's so ugly. It's little details like that where I could tell that this anime is just trying to, like you said best, trying to finish the story and just get it through at this point because
like
they've already invested.
Right.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm watching Rent a Girlfriend. I'm reading the manga. I don't want to hear anything about like, damn, like I'm a diehard watching that shit. Like, if you're reading Route Chihiro still at that point, bro, I don't want to hear nothing from you guys.
I read a decent amount of Shield through, and I'm like,
well, Gremlin, you win this one. Fucking in the trash.
I just want to say, as someone who's not watching this. It had 4 good episodes and then it ruined its entire premise and has never recovered. And season 2 just made it worse. And season 3 apparently didn't help. And now season 4 is making it worse again. So you know what? I feel vindicated when I say this show is shit and it never should have gotten a season 2.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised it got a season 2 because like realistically,
it got a season 2 and a season 3 before it finished fucking airing season 1.
I know.
This is the most overhyped piece of shit I have ever fucking seen.
Where are you, please?
Trash. Bottom line, trash.
It's trash. It goes in the trash. Spin Master?
Yes.
Oh, Spin Master.
Sorry, I was writing time codes, and also Nate's in the beginning he said that we're gonna be done at 3 hours and 5. We're already about past that, so let's see if we get to
3 hours 58 minutes.
Nate. No. Yeah, I said Nate. Nah, Blade. Yeah. So we had 3 hours and 5. So right now mine is 3 hours and 30. So let's see if we make it. Private tutor of the Duke's daughter.
Anybody watching this? Anybody?
Yes. There's at least 2 people.
Me, you, and maybe Memory. I don't know if you.
No, ours is me.
You?
I would say been chilling. Been chilling. I don't got much to say other than that. Like, it's a cute, wholesome series. That my dude is like a teacher, or he's like a teacher assistant that also could become a teacher if he wants to, because he is kind of slightly broken with knowledge, and he is kind of simp / whip by a red hair girl, and then he's about to be whipped maybe depending on the blue or white hair girl. That's about it. Man, got any more thoughts to that?
This is an anime I've seen several times before.
Yes, we have.
Yep, no, I've never.
The title sounds like it's something you've heard before, like
unique. No,
Duke, always a fucking Duke.
Not even a Duke. It's just the one character who is that's undervalued for some reason that teaches somebody of status and said somebody of status wants his penis. Like it happens all the time.
Private tutor to the hobo's daughter.
I love that. Let's do that one.
No, it's not.
That would be unique at least. But no, I mean it's binge chilling. Yeah.
All right, binge chilling.
It's one of those in the category that's like trash, enjoyable trash.
Hey, which one? Which one did you vote on?
The private tutor.
Private tutor.
So let's go.
Memory is still on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe. I was about to say maybe, but now he is.
No.
Oh, this one. Trash.
I as much as I want to give it
after one episode.
I'm still watching it, but I trash. Like it's not like there's not even decent fan service on this, and the only
Wait,
reason I'm still
you're
watching
watching
this
it?
because
You watching?
I'm
it
watching
still?
it still.
Oh,
I'm
no,
still
I
watching
dropped
this.
that shit. I
The
dropped that.
only reason I'm still watching this is because of the one word that I still
Assassin.
had to, yeah, assassin. That's the only reason I'm still watching.
Oh my
If it
God,
wasn't for
dude.
that, I would have dropped it a minute ago. There's no decent fan service. The hero's such a pussy, bro, and the girls are gonna fall for
Shot
him,
hero
of
right
course.
there.
Oh my god, they touched me.
Yeah, like they draw their panties.
Oh my god, they looked at me.
Yeah,
Wait,
this
there's
show
no
is
more
like.
time.
This
I
show's
don't-
like.
I was mind blown when there was one of the episodes I watched recently. It was like 4 or 5. He didn't do that for the whole episode, and I was mind blown.
I saw 2 episodes with the
He
guys.
didn't pass
and-
out one time. The
He
only
didn't.
time he passed out was from drinking. I was like, what?
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah. When they went to the tavern, I remember that.
yeah.
Bro,
It doesn't
there's
interest me how-
There's literally an anime this season where the dude takes millions of damage when a girl touches him. He's less of a pussy around girls than this guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my
Bro,
god.
this man has no riz, negative riz,
Yeah.
bro. I don't even want to I'm sorry.
It's not fun.
How are you a hero? How are you a hero, bro?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
This is
Yeah.
shy hero.
Shy Hair and
Oh,
the Assassin
shit.
Princess? Nah, I'm good.
You
Says you
made a
heard, guys.
decision, and shame on you, assassins. You bring great shame to my fucking brotherhood. Get the fuck out of my face with that. Anyways,
And
One
plus,
was just
also, a big
one
shout
was
out.
just a hoe.
Yeah.
Like,
And a big shout out to Neko because she only is watching this series because of the blue haired girl on the left because she has nice titties. And she has said it.
there's better.
she did.
Not there.
She
Sorry.
is the gooner of gooners. She came out and said, "Titties, I must watch." So there you go.
In that joint.
Oh my god, it's so much less now. It's just spins.
Nukitashi.
Oh, that was close. No, this one is night.
No, it is
The Eye
crap.
of Living Cat.
This is
Bro,
crap.
it's so trash.
The trailers are funny
This
for it.
is
That's
so
why.
trash.
The first episode of it is like, yeah, you maybe get a kick out of it, and then it just gets old. Like, especially how they take it like so seriously. It's just like, and I love cats, but like, it's just not good. It just does not work.
The best part of that entire series, let me see if I can find it right now. One sec. Where's it at? Where's Neko? Where's it at?
Huh?
I don't know.
So while he finds that, I'm gonna just keep some conversation going. That this
Yeah.
series, I didn't even was aware that the team was watching it. I wasn't even knowing
Accurate.
Okay.
That's
Dog
unforgettable.
water anime. We don't recommend. Please don't watch it. Let's
Yeah,
move on to the next anime, please.
I didn't even know
Sir,
this
Mr. Rash.
this existed. Let's go on
Yeah,
the next one.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Hurry, please.
Is Memory actually going to win this?
No.
City the animation.
Can I go first real quick on this if you guys don't mind?
Go ahead.
It's been chilling. I'm sorry. I know you guys not gonna like my take. I feel like the original was way better. Like the
Look at
original.
his hand. He's like this. Like,
You got
Yeah, he was when I told Memory about that, he was so upset. Like, how do you not like? I don't think it's bad, but I don't know if it's just because I gotten older, or it's because it's been so long since I seen the original. But there's just, I guess, a big
talking
gap.
about Nichijou?
Yeah, thank you. I couldn't remember the name for the life of me.
Okay,
Next go. I loved
it's
it.
just so good.
I loved it. It's great. I think it's so much more better than City. Again, I don't think there's nothing wrong with City. I love what it's trying to put out with, like the different events that are happening around the city, at the same time, right? But I kind of just don't care for it. That's the only thing. I will admit the animation's fine. It has its moments where it's funny. But me personally, I just like it's whatever now. Like I'm older. Like it's past its prime for me. It's maybe hitting for a lot more people, but for me, like I'm gonna still watch it to the very end, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give it like a mid something score. But I mean, past that, like it's nothing like I can't wait to see that for next episode. Like I really don't care about the characters. I really, really don't care about like anybody there. I'm just kind of like there to watch at this point.
For me, it's recommend because I feel like, well, first off, this is one of the best animated things of the season. 100%.
Agreed.
Like character animation, background, like that aspect of it is it's top tier, 100%. I can understand like comedies, it's hit or miss. Like there's like there's been parts in this, like I haven't enjoyed like in terms of like what the comedies presented, but I feel like it has hit more than it's missed in my opinion, and I don't know, I've been having a really, really good time with it. I feel like it's one of the more creative things as well in terms of just how they handle a lot of the characters kind of interacting with each other, running into each other. I think it's a really cool kind of thing that you don't really see too much. I know it's a very different series, but like Durarara, like even like the characters, like you'll have like their different like perspectives, and the show, you know, it'll show that, but then the characters will cross paths at certain points, and they'll all come together. And I feel like City the Animation does that as well. Obviously, way more. It's just a comedic series, but yeah, I've been enjoying it overall a lot, so I would definitely recommend it.
Okay. Anybody else want to speak on City?
I've only seen one episode. I'm gonna just say recommend it. I love the animation and the style works very well. But like I said, have only seen one, but I've seen clips of it. It's beautiful. Recommend it. I'm sorry, man. God.
This is binge chilling. This is the quintessential binge chilling. Like
Works
the
too.
thing
Works
is,
too.
comedy is subjective, and while this is like,
Look at Craig's face. It's like,
it's fun. It's a lot of fun, but it's in that same tier as like Witch Watch. It's a lot of fun when it's fun.
right.
It's binge chilling. I cannot in good conscience.
It's like he won the
recommend this to
lottery,
you.
man.
It's just binge chilling.
He took the words right out of my fucking mouth. I don't even know if I said it right, but thank you, Grem. Thank you. I couldn't have said it better. Perfectly. Thank you.
All right.
Anyways, next anime, please, because I really want to know if Memory's gonna win this or not.
We have 7 left, excluding one that's still on the wheel by accidentally on my end.
Oh, he's still alive, boys.
Well, my bro, when does your luck end?
This man had.
I don't even know what this is, to be honest.
Really? I would say.
I really don't.
I'd say binge chilling.
Binge chilling, yeah.
Probably towards the top of binge chilling.
Yeah, top binge chilling, like borderline, maybe like squeeze like an 8.2 to recommend it. It like is really hitting the sweet spot of the pure adrenaline of like shonen action and thick thighs and thick boobs.
Yeah, the creator has. I mean, dude, the girl's got some cannons, some missiles on him, bro. It's insane. The way the girls are built, like, man, he ain't joking. They've been eating good already in Japan in this series. They're eating the right stuff, going to the right places.
Yes.
I think by far my favorite thing with this series, like, I'm not sold on the cast yet, really. So I need that, but like, I think the different ways they use the blood is like probably my favorite thing so far.
Yeah.
Like seeing the different kinds of ways, like that, like the umbrella, the gun, even the dude we saw recently. You know how he. You know, the cells, like how they regenerate their limbs and stuff like that. Like there are all kinds of different uses that like you have like support. I don't know. You know, kind of support uses, more offensive.
I'm trying to think. I don't know how you guys feel about this comparison, but this kind of like the power system, not the same, but the way how blood is the main source, but is used in different ways, kind of reminds me a bit of Fire Force, where fire is the main component, but is used in a different attribute where somehow they made ice, somehow fire comes from to use in the arms, fire from the feet. Fire,
they all utilize it in different ways.
And that to me is a very cool concept from the creator. Like it keeps you restricted, but it also gives you free form of however creative way to use blood. So I find that really cool to see. So like they have people using guns, they have people using a whole type of the girl with the pink hair reminded me of Gara, little protective little spell he did back in the Great Ninja War. So kind of little small homages to little small things that kind of reminds me. So that's why I say it's a good binge chilling. It depending on how the series ends. By the time we do the tier list, it could also go right there in the recommended. But I'm either or with it. It's really solid, really entertaining. I've been enjoying it, watching it with the guys, and also a big shout out to Drop This Box as well.
All right.
Good.
Moving on to the next anime.
Might be a unanimous. That was a unanimous binge chilling.
Yeah, from 3 of us, myself, Man God,
majority of the
and
animes we've been talking about has been just straight, like, you know, we all agree. Majority of it.
Most of them, yeah.
I feel like it's been unanimous, or it's been we're like split. I feel like there has been ones. Yeah.
All right, we have a little last like blah 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 blah.
Let's go gambling.
We can remove this one. So
take it out. Okay.
We already talked about it. Go to the timestamp.
Yeah, go to the timestamp, chat, because we already did it. All right, we have 6 left. Let's go.
Dicks.
Gentlemen,
That's
this
crazy.
is make or break.
I'm still alive. Yo, Crash, here's your time to shine, buddy.
So I've been enjoying this rom-com a lot, but realistically, if I'm gonna be very cynical, I guess I'm gonna put it as being chilling, because it's not a strong rom-com by any means, as opposed to a lot of the rom-coms that are coming out this season. You have like this brother-sister kind of complex going on here. I don't know how to feel about that.
No.
So I know you guys can give me shit about
AniMa.
the game center anime as opposed to this one, but I don't know. This one I would say at least would be like a hard pass on. The mystery with the blonde girl, I forgot her name, and what she's like kind of like helping. You would say helping, but like what she's involved a lot with a lot of the characters going on in the story, both in the past and in the present time. So I don't know how she ties into what has happened with these characters and into right now. This beach episode that just passed by right now is it was a crazy kind of like event that had happened. By the way, if a guy confesses to you and she says no, don't be a stalker, guys. Like take the L and just walk away. Be a better man. There's other efficiency.
Real life tips.
Yeah.
Heard here.
You heard it here.
I'm rooting. I'm just like with a couple of cuckoos. I am rooting for the purple hair girl. I know she might not be main, unfortunately, but hey, a man can dream. We'll pray. And it's been enjoyable, but it's nothing crazy that you might have not seen in a other rom-com, especially in this season. So it's just been chilling for me. It's nothing special. Anybody else watching this besides me?
No.
Nope. That's why I said
watching this.
Yeah, I said it was your time to shine, man.
I've been chilling, bro. There's better stuff out there, but it's not bad. Like it's not a waste of time by no means.
Spin master, spin that.
Wow.
Alrighty.
All right, mate. Yeah, 5 2. Let's go. Let's go.
Look, I'm not praying for your downfall, but okay, I'm kind of like, damn.
Oh, we're good here.
Shit! Holy shit! Clean. Who is watching this anime, boys? Let's tell me.
Me, Grem, Vash. We are. I would say
So
recommend.
is our other one.
I think I would say recommend for this, honestly. It's on that borderline of like, binge,
yeah.
like top. Yeah, it's
I
like
would
towards
agree
the top
with
of binge chilling, low
memory.
recommend. I think I would say recommend purely because this has that old like early 2000s, mid 2000s feel to it that like I feel like we're missing nowadays. Like, well, obviously we're in more like modern times, so it's like you don't really get these like gritty kind of series, and I feel like this kind of does scratches that itch that I kind of wanted with like Blot, which we saw how that turned out, because that had that older kind of aesthetic or vibe too. But Clevitus, it's been honestly I've been enjoying it quite a bit. So I would say recommend, honestly.
I would like to follow up that this was also recommend from me. The best thing is that when you're watching the first episode and you're expecting to see the cast of the heroes and everything like that, you got blue balls and lied to you straight off the bat. Check the turkey bowl anime that this was no type of a cast of 12 people. This was a cast of one person that technically died and then got revived, and we're like, wait, so who's the main cast? I'm confused here. It was the most enjoyable, wholesome shit of watching like the anime with 5 people and we're hella confused. It was the best. But definitely recommend, because on top of the comedy side out of that is understanding human society and how we look and what is the good outcome of it. Can we survive? Are we meant to survive? And how should we be treated when we treat others as pitiful scumbag of the earth, as piece of shits? Because it's very interesting how people in this anime treat each other, and they literally attack first before asking fucking questions. It's hilarious. It's insane. That's all I gotta say.
Recommended.
Okay,
Recommended. All right.
Recommended. All right. 4 more animes. Guys, we're right there. We're almost done.
Let's see it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm good here. I'm good here too.
Oh my god.
Baby.
Yo, if me and Nate wins with the time code and him winning, that's 2 dubs into the show. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Hotel Humans. I'm not watching it, so whoever goes.
I'm not watching
I want to give it trash, but
It's binge chilling. Right? This is binge chilling. Come on.
This is
basically but at the very bottom of the barrel. Like, another assassin anime. Like I'm so disappointed at. Like this season with assassins has been so fucking trash. Like
they are not assassins.
No,
They
but
are
the
not
concept of-
assassins.
No, they are not. By no
They are not assassins. You cannot get mad at it for it being an assassin anime. They are not assassins.
Wasn't the first guy an assassin?
Man, sorry.
No, everybody that is not the main characters are assassins. But the main characters are not assassins. We follow the main characters.
Not even that too. The characters who are assassins, like the only character that I really cared about was the one right before this one where he had died and his wife had to live on without him, and they did that special service to take care of them, to kill him, whatever. That was the only thing, the only part of the anime I really liked. But
other than the show being not an assassin or not, is this a binge chilling or recommend? That's what I'm trying to find out.
Binge chilling by the bottom of the barrel.
Rem said recommended.
All right, so we have a recommend.
I said binge chilling.
So we have 2 binge chillings to recommend.
It's hit or miss. It's hit or it has the different stories.
Yeah.
Some hit more than others. I feel like it. That's kind of I feel like what it's been for me so far.
All right, then. It seems like we can move on.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
I thought. I think that a lot of the stories so far have been really good. So I think it's. I personally recommend it. But
I'm glad to hear that because I still haven't jumped into it and I plan to. But let's see what we got.
Oh my God!
Holy shit!
We got a coin toss coming in.
Let's go.
Yo, let's go. I can't be mad at that.
Yo, and Sakamoto Days Part 2 recommend. It's
recommend.
Been freaking heat.
Recommend.
I knew Crash was gonna say that too. I knew he's gonna say that. But Sakamoto Days Part 2, it's been coming in swinging. Honestly,
I'm a few episodes behind, but it's good. I like it.
Yeah, it's I mean that's what I was saying before we got into this part. I was like, this is where I feel like it really starts to kick up. Even the beginning with Lou and Shin, that content Osaragi.
And plus the opening is nice too with the transitional. We're grabbing the letters as well. It's really solid.
The OP is way better season 1.
Now we got the main antagonist and his duo introduced. I mean, dude, it's starting off hot, bro.
I highly recommend if you drop season 1 part 1, go ahead and watch part 2.
Try to get back into it.
Yeah, because this is still season 1. The Senti wa Danadan, this is still season 1. It's just part of the second core, even though their names are confusing. We could blame the marketing, not blame the whole license distribution company.
Netflix.
I know, that's why we corrected it. Blame
this is Netflix too. This is Netflix.
So fucking dull.
Netflix somehow.
It's never exposed somehow. Anyway, but we have
Netflix came up with the name.
We recommended one basically.
Yes, thank you very much. Now let's go for our closing remarks of the flip toss.
May the role favor you.
I want Nate to win that. I just want Nate to win. I just want Nate to win.
No! Fuck! We made it this far and for what, bro?
Yo, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Bro, RNG did not, bro.
That's some bullshit. I wanted Nate. Nate, I wanted you to win.
To the very end.
Okay, well, can we all agree this is trash, but enjoyment factor is
no, I take the roof.
I haven't watched it. I have not watched it.
The comedy has been hilarious. I'll say that much. But again, bottom of the barrel.
Comedy?
Wait, hold up, that shit Wally. This bro was doing a whole split and in the restaurant and getting the most sloppiest of the BJs out there. What you talking about?
Yeah, this
all I gotta say is I really want that bike. That bike is peak.
That bike, right? You know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
In all actuality,
have you seen the bike? Do you know what the bike is?
Yes, yes, and also I don't have to know it. I have been on the interweb to know what the kind of bike are we talking about as well.
Yeah.
Aaron, are you watching this, by the way?
No.
Is that by choice?
Highly recommend.
No, Aaron,
you should watch it. Aaron,
it's so amazing, bro.
I'll watch it with you, bro. I'll watch it with you.
You would not, bro.
I'll watch it with you too.
I will watch it with you, bro. It's actually 10 out of 10.
It's trash. No, it is super enjoyable, but it's trash, bro.
Yes, super trash.
So enjoyable trash then, right?
The most funniest thing is
this is the definition of enjoyable trash.
The most funniest thing is that I was watching, I believe, episode 3 with them on Discord in my bed, and my wife was just sitting next to me to watching some cop show, and just staring at the left side. She's like, interesting, and just pay attention back to her TV show, and just like, my husband.
It's like, oh, you're watching porn with the boys, huh? Okay.
It's not.
Hey, it's some wholesome content, is what I said. But it sucks to see that one of us, all of us have lost our wager.
Nobody has won.
We came this
Spin that.
Yeah,
What
is it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be?
Me and Neko are the only ones I think who can.
I'm planning to watch it.
I stopped watching the first episode.
It's been chilling. It's been chilling. I feel like the first core of this season was a lot better. I haven't been as into this part, honestly. So if Neko was here, we could maybe go a little bit more into it. But I don't know. I'm actually curious. I'll have to talk to her. Maybe she'll watch this, and I wonder how she feels about it. Because I do like the first core. It was stronger. I'm not as strong on this this part, but hopefully it can leave off on a better note.
I never had interest in the show, but I'm glad to hear that it's still alive, it's still going. Part 2, can you stop naming part 2 out here? Just call it core 2 or something like that. Yeah, I'd be confused with it. Again, blaming the marketing. It's marketing's fault.
Keep it season Netflix. 2, and then when it comes back, you just
add it. Yeah, just add it.
Attack on Titan, the final season part.
And question, Crash, were you call that Crunchyroll's fault or Mappa's fault, or what do you call that marketing's fault? Just out of curiosity on that one.
It's Mappa's fault. Oh my god, bro.
That's Netflix, dude.
It's Netflix fault. But guys, that is our episode of Hot or Flop. I want to give a big shout out, a big thank you to my co-host, and especially our guest, Bladeninja.
It was fun to be here.
For coming along and giving us your hot takes for this summer season. Thank you guys so much for watching. This episode has been a blast. I love doing this with you guys. Let us know what you get down below, if you agree with our takes. If you think we're so stupid that we don't know what the hell we're talking about, or you can't wait to see the next one coming out.
Also, let us know if we missed any animes that we have not put up there, because we have 55 options of animes up here on this list. So we all have, as you said, some of us said we watching it, some of us is 4 out of 1, some of us was a 5 unanimous or 6 unanimous. Crash was wrong in Dana and everything. Like,
no idea what they're talking about.
Like Mangar Grem said, that we all agree on it may not be your lover. We're on the same page of recommended. So hey, sometimes we take power and say that we're all on the same page.
Yeah, so hopefully, you guys we're going to go back to our regular schedule broadcasting. Next episode, we're going to go back to binge chilling or top 10. So stay tuned for that. Don't worry. And
I was gonna say, Blade, this was your first time joining us with How to Flop and also an Off the Binge show. How did you enjoy being here?
I hope you guys invite me again if I could do this again, because this was a lot of fun. I always love talking anime with people that are actually into anime.
I believe our next How to Flop is in November. So yeah, that one is there in November.
Listen, potentially you would like to join us for week 12, where we do our tier list of where we believe to do
our tier list,
animes.
Yeah,
listen, anytime you guys,
yeah, we do that in week 13 because we do it after week 12 on our
week 13.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be fun.
You saw just from this, it's a whole lot going on here.
Yeah, we have a lot.
There's a mix of about everything.
I think what's cool is that we all have different opinions. Even if we do agree with things, it's still different.
We're still all watching the same thing. It's still an anime thing. We all can agree anime is awesome.
Yes.
Anime is awesome. Anime is life. Okay.
And on top of that, I'd like to say at least I won one bet because I said the show's going to be done at 3 hours and 30. So we're hitting the right sweet spot, and I'm excited. I'm gonna say, hey guys, go check out Off the Binge, the playlist. Go check the audio feed of the Animal Studio podcast feed, where we upload every Off the Binge episode on Monday at 5 a.m. So we are on the audio side, but right now we're catching up. So go check out the most recent episodes that you guys haven't listened to. Every podcast comes out every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Weaves of the Ring. Go check out Dweebs and Weebs. Their content, go check out MemoryNK for his Naruto, Akame got killed, and Magi and Musume. Thank you. I got 4. I'm like, I'm doing good at the marketing here. I feel like I'm missing one thing up. Yeah, Weebs of the Ring. I think that's all I got. And maybe if you guys want something else, maybe a comic book podcast. Me and Blade has been talking. That's maybe something in the works. A comic book podcast we've been discussing. So maybe that's in the future works. Other than that, did I miss any plugs or anything that you guys want to say? Mangar Grem want to come to watch some light novels?
Let us know if you want me and Watkins to do some content on Mushoku.
Yes. Go follow Bladeninja 009, right?
I do have a YouTube channel. Believe it or not,
Yeah.
it's not active as much as it used
Advice corner.
to be.
But he has his but he writes reviews. Go check them out. He reviews movies, games. Go check them out. I'm gonna put the links in the description as well below. So go check it out.
10 out of 10 advice.
Sunset Nerdverse. That is the website that I do most of my reviews for.
And he has a way better rating system than Crash, because when he says mid, it's an actual 5 out of 6.
Are haters, but don't worry, I love you guys. Don't
5
worry.
out of 10, not
I do agree with them. Like hearing, I'm like, wait, what? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, logically don't make sense, but when it comes to current times. But anyway, Chad, we appreciate if you guys checking Off the Bench episode 42. Yeah, right.
Yes,
Yeah,
42. Sure.
And then
Thank
break
you
for
guys for watching.
Take care. Bye. Go watch Line
Shout out
Novels.
Otaku A-Team.
Follow me
Shout
on
out
Twitter.
Otaku A-Team. Otaku A-Team. Annie Brigade.
Otaku A-Team, the original team, the original group.
Yeah. Girlfriend gonna win every year. I'm telling you, watch, guys. I'm telling you guys.
You know.
Are we gonna get all the members on at one point? We've you.
Bro, if we got Habit on the
If you got Habit,
we gotta get Habit. We gotta get Habit. Who else? There's one more.
Waving, by the way?
Travis.
Travis. Okay.
That's just waving away. You saw these like this.